Thomas, stand-up comedian. Been working in stand-up for about 10 years as both stand-up and as a writer. Left on tour about 3 months ago, moved into a tour bus, and huge fan of the show, listen to Sirius all the time. It's kind of like my outside contact to the world, actually. And always thought the Howard Stern room was the toughest room in the country, and I figured if I could come in and do a little bit of my act and pull it off in this room, then maybe I'm on to something.
So Howard and his shows are sort of a benchmark for how far you've come comedy-wise?
Hopefully. I mean, that's what I hope that, if it all goes well, I guess I'll find out one way or another here this morning.
As a fan of the show, you know that sometimes it doesn't go well in here.
Well, as a comedian, I know it doesn't go well.
Right.
So I can't imagine. Just imagine it's going to be amplified by 10 times that, in the room. But, what are you going to do, man?
Either way, you're still going to continue on with your comedy.
Well, I'm kind of past the point of no return at this point with it. But, yeah, I hope to be able to, get at least a gauge of where I'm at. And maybe if I should spend the next year continuing to open for other comedians, or if I can actually step up and start headlining like I've been doing the last few months and continue to go that route.
All right, Jamie, good luck today, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, speaking of comedians, so I get a letter from a guy.
Yeah, this is interesting, this story.
I get a letter from a guy named Jamie Thomas, not to be confused with Jay Thomas, who will be here on Friday. But Jamie Thomas writes me, and he says, look, I'm a comedian. And, there's Jamie Thomas. Oh, hey, man. Oh, man. What happened to you?
I didn't know who that was sitting out there. I would never have guessed comedian.
That was Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. Bro, where are you from? You look like you're from, the hills of, West Virginia.
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah. That's what I thought,
that's what
bro.
you look like.
I would guess rum runner, moonshine seller.
When's the last time you ate, dude?
It's been a couple days.
Yeah, you're a skinny dude, man.
You know what he looks like? And I'm not casting any aspersions here. I don't know you at all. But you look kind of like a meth head.
Do you do meth? Do you do crank or meth?
The 300-pound guy is selling me?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I needed.
What's going on with the teeth? You can't get them fixed? I mean, you're in show business, right?
Well, obviously just starting out. So.
All right, you're just starting out. So Jamie is a guy. He writes me a letter. He's a sincere guy. He said,
I'm looking him over going, now, if I had to pick a profession for him.
Serial killer?
Well, he could be a very funny comic.
I'm sure he is.
Of course. So anyway, Jamie wrote me a very passionate letter, and he said, look, I had this burning desire to be a stand-up comedian.
What was he doing while he was burning?
Well, let me tell you what. He's a married man. He's got 2 kids.
Wow.
Say goodbye to them.
And I'll tell you, 3 kids, sorry.
3 kids.
And you know what? I'll tell you how much.
Your wife must be so proud.
I'll tell you how much he put himself on the line. And Jamie had an engineering job. Good job.
No.
He made money.
What railroad?
Yeah. What does an engineer do, honestly?
Actually, I work for it's a big company. I was a computer engineer for programming and stuff for TiVo software.
Right. So you were making a good living, right?
Yeah, great living.
And Jamie, unbeknownst to his wife and his children,
quit his job,
and he went out and started doing stand-up comedy.
They didn't know a thing.
They didn't know a thing until 14 months later. They couldn't pay the mortgage on the house. And Jamie announced to his wife, listen, the reason I can't pay the mortgage is I gave it all up.
I quit.
Now you do have a responsibility to your wife and kids. I mean, that's a bold move, isn't it?
Don't you think you should discuss something like that with your wife?
Yeah, in hindsight, but that was just kind of the way it worked. Or went.
All right, so you lost the house. They had a beautiful $500,000 home in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Which gets you an estate in Georgia.
That's
my God, they own half the state.
It was like 6,000 square feet.
They sold the house, and they bought a tour bus, and Jamie put his kids and his wife on a tour bus.
Now the kids aren't getting any education.
They're very young.
You want an idea what this tour bus sounds like? Will was trying to interview Jamie yesterday.
Tour bus. Now, what do you mean by tour bus?
You could imagine what this tour bus must be. It's you, 3 kids, and a wife. On how big is this
just
tour
two
bus?
of my kids, but
2 of the kids.
Yeah, my smallest one's youngest one.
I see. Okay.
It's just a 40-foot long tour bus.
You have enough gigs to support a tour bus? Like you
No, the $500,000 house supported the tour bus.
What do you mean? Where's your youngest one? You left him somewhere?
No. My oldest daughter lives with her mom in Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
I had a daughter when I was in the military.
Oh, boy, this is complicated.
She's lucky.
It gets there.
Yeah, she's real lucky. Who does she live with?
Her mom.
Her house doesn't have wheels.
Right, so 2 of the kids live with you.
Yes, sir.
And your wife.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea what that sounds like when you pack 2 kids and a wife in a tour bus, just listen to this as Will attempts to interview Jamie yesterday.
Hey, you knocked it off. What happened? Hey, hello. Come on.
Jamie, what's going on?
Got in a fight with my bulldog. And
Were the kids good?
yeah. So, well, my son,
There's a dog
my
on
little
there.
girl's
There's a bulldog
Oh man,
too.
she's a handful. So
You guys all on a tour bus right now.
yeah, they're in the back or whatever. Apparently, my 2-year-old got up and whacked my son in the head and then poured Gatorade all over him. And then my bulldog decided she didn't like it and bit my son. Well, not bit him, but it's like I have an English bulldog too that travels with me. So.
Wow.
So who's crying right now?
That's my son. Because the dog got in between him and the dog's real protective over the girl.
Right.
So he got in between them.
Not exactly Van Halen's tour bus.
No.
So you do
What
that
is
pretty much
Zoe?
all day, every day.
24/7, man.
Oh, my God.
Living the dream.
So Jamie wrote me a letter and he said, listen, I want to know, am I wasting my time? In a way, listen.
You've
in a way,
already wasted it.
I mean,
This is too late to ask.
I mean, at this point, it's sort of disingenuous because if you think about it, Jamie, you're not really going to quit the business if I tell you you're not funny, are you?
No, not quit. I mean, I think I am past the point of no return. But,
Right.
Well, I have to. I mean, obviously, this is exactly what I did in life when I was 23. You know, I
Yeah,
had
but you didn't have kids
Right.
and a house.
Exactly, but so I can't get honor for this. I support them. You got to chase a dream, but how far along are you though, Jamie? Like, how far? How many gigs have you done? Have you made any inroads? Do you have an agent who books you? Like, how far are you into the whole thing?
Yeah, I've been doing well. For the last year, I've been headlining, doing 45 minutes. Doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no
yeah.
kidding.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
Well,
tough.
that's pretty
You've
good.
gotten somewhere.
Yeah.
Howard, ask him how much he makes for a headlining gig.
How much do you make?
Like $200-300 a gig.
203 bucks, 2 or 3. You
I've been
do
doing-
45 of those. Yeah, I'm not a mathematician, but that's $7,000 a year. I mean, you're making some good money there.
But I mean, look.
Last year I
that's-
was doing 20 to 25 gigs a week. So
Right.
you know,
Wow.
shows.
Right. So you're really honing your craft, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
I see.
And you want Howard to evaluate? I
don't
think
mind.
it would have been better before, like when you were an engineer.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have? Do you have a tape of your act?
No, I'm gonna get up and do a couple minutes.
He's going to do a few minutes for us right now.
Oh, well, all right, great.
That's
I mean,
pretty brave.
That's very brave.
That
I mean,
is
look,
incredible.
if
you
you can
had
do 45 minutes, that's great.
And you had it depends on the quality of the 45 minutes.
Well,
I could do 45 minutes.
Jeff
but-
the drunk can do 45
Right.
minutes.
But comedy club audiences, if the first 15 ain't good, you ain't going to get through 45.
Right. Now, are you going to be able to take honest opinions from myself, Robin, Artie, even Fred? Are you going to be able
Yeah,
to?
yeah, that's not a problem.
Not a problem. All
No.
right. Well, you
How
seem...
is your wife dealing with all this? Is she a happy woman?
Well, considering she found out about everything 2 weeks before Christmas, she's great. She's been
Wow.
just
Where
supportive.
are your kids and wife parked right now? I mean, honestly, where
I had
are
a
you?
gig earlier this week in Stroudsburg, PA, up in the Poconos.
So they're parked there.
Yes, sir.
You
And I drove in. We pull up, the van behind us as well. So
Right. So you
that's
pull in the
drove
van with the kids and the wife. Mm-hmm. They park it in Pennsylvania, and then how do you get here?
We pull a van behind the tour bus.
A van.
Yeah, they're in the bus. He's got the van.
It sounds like quite a lifestyle. It
It's
really
insane,
does.
man.
It does. So,
Oh, you said they're very young. I'm worried about these children.
No, my son's 3 and my daughter's 2.
and you had a tough upbringing, right? You grew up
Yeah.
poor, right?
Very.
Yeah. You
Very.
grew up where again?
Southern Alabama.
Southern Alabama.
Yeah.
And both parents were retarded?
Well, my mom more so than my dad, but yeah.
It sounds like they had a retarded son.
No, wait. No, come on.
Dude, I hope you have some
This is-
material on that.
Oh, I do. I thought I was Einstein until I was like 15, man.
Yeah. You probably
I was
thought
so
your,
smart, I was like, what the fuck?
what do you mean? Your parents were both
stuff.
legally retarded?
My mom is, I guess, just slow adult. I don't know what you
I
know.
think
And
I saw a special about you.
Your mom is a slow adult, and what's
Yeah.
with your dad?
Same thing, just
He's
not
a
as
slow
bad.
adult, too.
Yeah.
Where did they meet? In a slow adult program?
They
Yeah, one of those
very,
apartments.
Actually,
In a
yeah,
mailroom.
Yeah.
Did they meet in the mailroom?
No,
Where'd they meet?
They met exactly what you said. I mean, they went to a special school and met
Right.
there.
I
They were
see.
on that short bus.
And they were
There you
probably
go.
they were probably told, look, don't have children.
Yes, that's right. And
Yeah.
they had 3. 2 of them got the same condition they have, and one of us didn't.
You were like the Lord of the Flies.
I guess so.
You
Like,
telling me you have 2 brothers,
I have a brother and a sister.
and both of them are slow adults?
Yes.
Holy cow, that had to be a very depressing
And you
upbringing.
become an engineer. They look up to you like, wow.
And you're the genius in the family, so you had to, what, support them? And
In a lot of ways. Well, I left home at 16. I got emancipated, and I got accepted to a math and science academy in Texas. Went there to finish high school, then joined the Air Force.
Can I ask you a serious?
Imagine, Howard?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
Do you believe that slow adults should be allowed to have children?
No.
You don't?
No, because
Even though you wouldn't be here.
Right.
Not because of, in my case, a normal child can somehow, you learn to take care of yourself. But in my brother's case especially, he never got what he needed. Now he's serving a life sentence in prison. He's 18 months younger than me.
For what?
It's it was a 3 strikes you're out policy, drug trafficking, all kinds of stuff. But he just got involved. He always wanted to fit in, so he was willing to do anything for anybody, and he got in trouble too many times in the state of Texas.
So in other words, being a slow adult, he didn't have a parent that he could turn to and have the world explain to him.
They still don't, they don't know how to deal with it or help him. Or,
usually we're so tough on criminals, but I'm sad for him. I mean, when you tell me that, it's like, how could he not have gone wrong in life,
Yeah. And for me, as weird as it might sound, like I'm kind of happy because I know he's somewhere and being fed and safe and all that kind of stuff.
What's up with your sister?
My sister she does okay. She is closer, I guess, to my dad's condition than my mom.
Yeah.
So she's married. And,
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
If she's halfway decent looking, she could get married. Some dude will support her, and she'll be okay.
Exactly.
For a boy to have 2 slow adult parents and be a slow adult and not have anything explained to
her. A girl
him.
can survive that, is what you're saying?
Yeah. She got by.
You must really be fucked up in the head, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Sounds like good recipe for
some
comedy.
pretty crazy things happened when you were a kid.
Were you embarrassed?
Yeah, it was insane.
Were you embarrassed by your parents when you were a kid?
Very. It took me. I was probably 30 years old before I was even able to
acknowledge.
When I left home, I left.
Right.
I got emancipated and just left. I went off, finished high school, got myself to college, went in the Air Force, became an officer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It was almost like being raised by wolves, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard,
what is your,
Robin, a very sensitive outlook on it.
And so what is your IQ? Do you have a high IQ?
Actually, I got it was like 131.
Wow, that's very high.
Yeah.
That's bordering on brilliant.
It was above average, I guess. But in my house, it was Einstein. I literally thought I was,
And did your parents ever say to you, listen, you're the smart one here. It's up to you.
They came to me for everything.
Like what? Like what?
Anything. Like whether it be
money?
Managing the bills or the budget or how do we do this.
You had to do the shopping. You had to do everything.
Or help.
Yes, Dad. Now you exhale. Now you inhale.
So you became a parent in a sense to your parents.
In a sense, that's the reason I got out of there as quick.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. The burden became a lot.
You were lucky they knew what to do with a baby.
Yeah, well, my grandparents played a huge part. They were
You
there.
still don't know how to use the toilet. Did you? So this is a tough upbringing. I mean, man, I feel bad now. How am I going to tell you you suck?
I was
if you
very
suck?
fortunate. I'm just, this is just the stuff that kind of shaped
Will, if
me,
they say comedy comes from pain, you must be hysterical.
Well, if Richard Pryor sat here when he was 19 and told you his...
we'd have been sorry for him,
Yeah.
too.
Do you do material about your retarded parents?
Yes, I do.
You do? What do you say? I mean, can I ask?
I just talk about what it was like being raised by them. I mean, how confusing it got at times, or,
Are we going to hear some of that today?
Actually, I'm going to do something about my brother. The bit I had involved him a little bit.
Oh, that's good,
I was going to do some stuff about that.
Hey, Howard, I wondered, like, when you were a kid, did you ever come home and find anything, like, really weird going on? Like, I don't know, like there was a fire in the house or your parents left the gas on? Like, it must have been a huge burden for you.
No, not that intense. I mean, like, I would come home to, obviously, like, electricity had been cut off because bills hadn't been paid, or,
that kind of thing.
Like, my dad never could see past, like, the next day. He had a little bit of money and got him through today.
Would you be like a junior high school and then come home and the electricity was off and you'd be the guy that would call the electric company
and try to get someone out there, or get it resolved, or go bum the money from neighbors, or
you
whatever.
Know what's weird about it is like what you're saying is, because you're a child of this, that slow adults should be sterilized. Absolutely, because they can't take care of a child.
And like many people in Alabama, do you feel the same way about Jews and blacks?
No, I actually grew up in it was majority black neighborhood.
I believe that.
I mean, just from being support. I mean, I didn't realize it was the projects until I left Alabama, because in the South it's called homes.
Right.
So I used to think, well, I don't live in the projects. I live in the homes.
Like when you were a little kid, how did you even learn how to go to the toilet? Like your parents probably.
No, they're not that bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they're not like Gary the retard, I guess. In this,
right.
They're more like Wendy.
Yeah, and,
the retard,
and maybe Andrea without the looks. They just didn't know how to.
I hear
and
you.
my mom.
Wow, Andrea without the looks.
Remember, like Bill, the slow adult.
That's
guy.
exactly what I was thinking of. There was a guy. Every mailroom has a guy who could function in delivering the mail, but has trouble making decisions.
Exactly. That was it. I mean, my dad was he drove a a truck all of his life. You know, he
So
could do that
was
very
a
well.
high-functioning guy.
For the most part. Now,
Yeah.
and my mom, she could never really hold a job or whatever, but it
Tough life.
was intense. Nah, it really wasn't. I mean, as crazy as that might sound, you know.
Let me ask you something, though. Did they really love each other?
I don't know. I don't know if they did or
Do you
didn't.
ever visit him or anything?
I haven't. I seen my dad recently for a brief moment.
Did he recognize you?
Yeah.
See, when you say it wasn't a tough life, your actions indicate something different. You haven't even visited them in how many years?
No, I have a lot of anger. Now that's a whole different thing.
Okay.
But as far I mean, the things I've been able to accomplish and go on and do on my own, and my kids, my wife now, the family I'm married into.
Let me ask
You
you
know, I feel
something,
very
though.
blessed.
Were you
and
scared your kids would turn out slow?
very terrified?
Yeah.
Terrified.
And they're all right.
They're I mean, unbelievably smart, actually.
They're all
Great.
midgets.
They're all midgets.
Well, you want to do a little of your stand-up? I'm anxious to hear it.
Sure.
And I think I'm probably just going to tell you it's really
But let
good
me
no
ask
matter
you one
what.
more thing.
No.
I think
Yeah.
that maybe he wasn't able to handle all that success. He had to mess up his life.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's so used to dealing with messes.
I don't know, man. That's he's kind of dealing with a mess right now.
Oh, boy, did he make a mess.
Gary in Boca Raton, Florida. You're on the air. Gary in Boca Raton. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, Howard?
What's up?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does this guy, Jamie, is his parents retarded, or maybe his grandparents? I mean, not his.
Yeah, his parents are retarded. Where have you been?
He meant the grandparents.
I mean, his grandparents.
Oh,
Are they
grandparents.
retarded too?
Were your grandparents slow? Do you know that?
No, they were fine, I guess.
They were all right.
So he's the only one in the entire family that's retarded?
Yes, he's
So
he's
this
normal.
guy can just stand on 45 minutes alone with this comedy.
Well, all right. Let's go and give Jamie a shot. This is Jamie
I really hope he's
Thomas, and I say you're funny anyway.
funny.
This
I
is
really hope he's funny. I hope he's killer funny.
But this
like
is a tough way to do stand-up. I would feel weird. No, I wouldn't feel confident doing it at this point.
Howard,
But that's how funny he's got to be.
should we bring in more people, or is this like?
Do you want a
enough?
bigger audience?
I think that'd be good.
This is fine.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Probably
cool
used to
with
this number.
See, he's a real pro, Artie. Not, you're a
You
little bit
need
of a
a
baby.
huge
I got to tell you,
audience.
yeah, I'd be intimidated by this.
This guy gets right up. He doesn't care how many people are in the room. You probably played rooms as small as this.
Smaller.
That's right. All right. Go ahead. Jamie, I'm turning Jamie Thomas, everybody. You decide. Should Jamie stay in stand-up comedy or not? All right. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I got a big, huge family in Southern Alabama, and we used to get together every holiday for meals, you know, stuff like that. And my grandmother used to cook Christmas dinner. She'd cook night and day, and we'd all show up, me, all my cousins, and all that kind of good stuff. And, you know, she'd get a little tired. Now, my grandmother was this big, huge, 350-pound lady, nice Southern belle, and she would never fart in front of anybody. But after she'd get through cooking dinner, she'd always have to slip and go take a nap now. Now, when my grandmother would go to sleep, the funny thing about her was she would snore. I mean, so bad that it would actually just shake the house. And my cousins and I, we'd sneak back into her bedroom because once she started snoring, we knew it was coming and everything. Now, when my grandmother farted, it sounded like a motorboat just in water. I mean, just water. I mean, it was like, woo. And we used to dare each other to go stick our heads under the cover and see what it was like. And everything. So one year we're back there, you know, we keep taking turns going in to see how long you can keep your head under the cover, and she'd fart all over you and stuff. So my brother comes back there, who's, you know, retarded. And my brother, you know, he always wanted to please. Now, all we did was just stick our head under the covers, but of course we tell my brother, you got to get your face as close to her ass as you can. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a 350-pound lady fart in a retarded boy's face, then wake up to have that retarded boy stuck between her legs. But it is the craziest shit you will ever see in your life.
Right.
Now, my grandmother wakes up one time and here my retarded brother is literally stuck between her legs because she's a big lady, and she's just yelling because she doesn't know what's going on. And every time she yells, a fart would come out and just blast her in the face.
That's it?
Well, Will said just do a minute or two. So
all right. Okay.
I mean, I can do other stuff. I guess.
What the hell happened?
One story?
One story. That's all you gave Jamie? Go ahead, Gary. What is this?
Can you do another minute or so?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. All right. I was rolling with you, but then it got cut off, kind of. Felt like it died in the middle, right?
I could have. I was just trying to keep it slow.
All right. Rob, what do you think so far?
Well, I think, you know, this is part of his stand-up act and probably works better in a nightclub. This wasn't the right sort of
It's also not how you start
momentum.
Right, it's not how you start an act. Like, he wouldn't come out and start with that. Like,
No.
Just give us your first 2 minutes.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Just like that's a funny story and stuff, but in a club, do you have any bits that have more like definite setup punchline type
And that
stuff?
people can relate to.
You know, that's a funny story, and it's great to tell stories. But do you have any stuff that's like set up punchline, more like a
Yeah, you got to
traditional stand-up.
Yeah, you got to warm
make a
up
quicker
the
hit.
audience.
Hey, by the way,
I was just trying to jump into something. And
you also said you're a computer guy. Can you fix our computers? And if this doesn't work out?
if this doesn't work out, maybe I'll go back to it. I was just nervous.
Give us another minute or so. Go ahead. If you got anything.
How do you start?
Yeah, how do you start?
How do you start your act normally?
Right.
Well, just like last night, I came out and said, all right, it's that time of year again where the president, it's time to vote for the next president and everything. And I was in the military for 6 years serving under Clinton. And we used to travel all over the world, and there's some crazy places to go and everything. But the idea of having a woman in office just scares the hell out of me, because just like any American boy, when you look at a woman, the first thing you think is, can you fuck her? And everything. So I know overseas and in Korea and Saudi Arabia, these men treat women like nothing you've ever seen. So I know when Hillary Clinton's going to be standing in there, first thing they're going to be thinking about is, her sucking on Bill's balls and the hairy balls and down on her knees and all kinds of shit. I mean, how the hell are they going to take anything she says seriously? Because when I look at her, I remember the Hillary back in the early 90s, before we knew she was a lesbian and shit. And I mean,
I hope you have good entertainment attorneys.
All right, so I like this. In other words, you're saying that if there's a female president, these guys overseas are going to see her just sucking balls.
Yeah,
Jamie, where'd you do that last night?
Just at an open mic over in PA.
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Like the Philly area?
No, Strasbourg.
All right, Robin, should he stay with stand-up comedy?
Geez, that's a hard call. If you like living in the bus, go ahead.
How long have you been doing it?
Off and on. I started in the Air Force Tops and Blues talent show. Like, it's the same start that Earthquake got.
Like, how many years have you been doing it?
About 10 years now.
You've been doing stand-up for 10 years?
Off and on. And most of it was writing for other comedians and just developing stuff like that.
And making a living at it.
Making a living at it the last 3 years.
Right.
What type of material would you write for comics?
Mostly political, current
What's
events.
a joke you wrote for a comedian? A political joke?
One I wrote recently is Barack Obama. Can you imagine after World War II if we, replaced him with a guy named Rudolph Hitler?
Oh, right.
I did something like that. I actually wrote a bit about Robin recently and her being 69 with Jim Florentine.
Oh, really?
I wondered, when you started dating Jim, because of all the before you slept with him, since we all know you did that by now.
We do?
Yeah. But when he showed up to pick you up, were you constantly staring at his crotch to see if you could pick up on the size of his balls?
Another call to the lawyers.
All right, listen. What do you, I don't know how to advise you here, Jamie.
Go ahead, Howard.
Oh, boy.
I would say this. Not having seen the act, but just dealing with what we've heard here.
Don't forget, both his parents are retarded, so go easy.
No, you don't have to go easy.
No. You obviously have great stories and good material. It's a delivery problem.
Oh.
We still need to work on. There's a lot of work to be done.
Have you really been doing it 10 years?
Off and on. Most of it was writing, and then for the last 3 years, I started doing just opening MC, and then I started featuring and started headlining.
Call me Simon Cowell, but I would stop. I would.
He hasn't gotten any better in 3 years?
Well, I'm going to say one harsh thing, and I'm going to give you another nice offer, because, again, I've been doing stand-up on and off for 20 years, and getting up in a room like this is so hard to do it.
It's terrifying.
That's why I think in this room you should have went for maybe definite setups and punchlines instead of a story.
Okay.
But based on what I saw, if you've really been doing it for 10 years, I don't know if it's going to happen, man. But that being said, what you want to do 5 minutes on one of my shows?
Oh, I'd love it.
All right, well, there you go. We're going to leave it at that. Artie,
that's where you're really.
Well, are you going to say anything, Howard?
I agree with Artie. Unfortunately, I do.
You think you should just get out of it altogether?
I'd get it right out of it. Yeah. I mean, based on 10 years, I'll tell you what.
No. I've only been doing stand up as an act the last 14 months. That was what I did behind my wife's back. The rest of I did sketch comedy.
14 months, Artie.
Oh wait, well that's
that's a little different.
That is way different.
Yeah, I did sketch comedy and more part of a trio before that.
Can you? And if this is an offensive question, stop me. Can you rejoin the Air Force? I mean, it seems like you were doing very well.
I mean, if you've only been doing it for
you could go to an open mic night every once in a while.
You know what you have? The problem is, it's like you're not prepared. It seems like you're not prepared because you know what you do? You do a lot of and stuff and stuff. That's a nervous thing.
We have to add a lot to the story. I think I'm supposed to know the and stuff.
Like there's bits, I've been doing and every other hack comic been doing that. It's so second nature. I could do some in a coma, and you know where to hit. a punchline, you know where to hit, a pause. It's almost like you expect to laugh, you pause. And it doesn't seem like you have anything that prepared yet.
No, honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I walked in the door and got a feel for what you guys were interested in as far as my life. No, I had a bunch of stuff,
well,
that
can
I
I
was
tell you something?
considering.
Look, you've been doing it 14 months, is what you're really saying. And I have to tell you something. After 14 months in radio, I was really shitty.
Yeah, that's more encouraging, 14 months.
Here's why I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to tell you this. After 14 months in radio, I was worse than when I started. That it took me a long period of time of crisscrossing the country, practicing this, and sort of getting it right. So no one really knows the answer as to whether or not if you put another 14 months.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. He's not seasoned.
He's
you can
not
see
seasoned.
that he does not know how to tell the story to get the laugh.
You know, it's a good exercise for you to do, honestly, and you could do this on the road. Never do it in a big market or on television.
I know what you're going to say. Whip out your penis on stage.
Well, that or I would tell old jokes. Yeah. I would get on stage and tell old jokes to get your presence down.
Yeah.
And then go into your material. Like I would literally tell. Like what Jackie Martling used to do. You get up and you tell an old joke from a joke book.
Used to.
Come up with a persona.
I'm sorry.
And rewrite those.
Jackie's still doing it.
Right. And rewrite those jokes.
He's still practicing.
Well, what about what Bob Levy does? He eats blue cheese out of a chick's ass. Would you ever consider doing that?
How about grits on somebody's ass?
I'm saying do. You know what? You go on stage somewhere where you know it's not going to leave the room, and do like a Seinfeld bit or something.
Would you ever wear a clown outfit? No, all right.
Do an established thing with punchlines, almost like an actor would
Who
do.
are comedians you admire?
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but you know something.
Pat Williams.
But you don't have that. You know,
I've never worked in front of white people before.
You got that look more like a Jeff Foxworthy or a Larry the Cable Guy kind of thing, and you really should exploit that. I mean, I'll say one thing: you don't have the material yet. But you've got an interesting look, and you've got a nice stage presence. I think, Artie's right.
You've got the same interesting look Fred has. I'm
seriously. It's like there's a look to him. If he came on stage, you'd be paying attention to this.
Well, Fred makes a good point that says, like, Jeff Foxworthy got a hook. Like you did, you might be a redneck if.
Right.
Those are definite setups and punchlines. Like steal material on a Tuesday night in Mississippi,
and eventually you'll make it your own.
Right. Marty, you're saying he should steal material. That's your advice.
On a small night to get his stage.
Steal a half hour of Foxworthy.
Ton of people do that, and then you get comfortable on stage, and then you write your own stuff.
I mean, you would start off your act like, "So my parents are retarded." I mean, that's going to get everybody's attention.
Yeah, people
and then build from there.
All right, so listen, okay, here's the advice, Jamie. We're saying 14 months, a little too early to tell. You got to keep working at your craft and make sure that you get some punchlines in there, Artie says. I say
steal material is what Artie said.
I said rejoin the Air Force and go back to fixing my computer. No, I am telling you definitely that you can't judge somebody in the embryonic stage of a career unless you're like this breakout brilliant comedian. So you got to keep working on the craft, and that's what it takes.
And that was the whole purpose of this year when we threw everything in. I just wanted to go out and work as many gigs as I could. And
that's by the way, getting on stage as much as you can. It's the best thing in the world. It really is, because you'll get better every time. But again, this will put it in perspective. If you really had been doing it for 10 years, I would tell you to quit.
Yeah. How many years did it take you to get
about 18?
Comfortable.
He just started getting comfortable last week in Atlantic City.
I'll tell you, on and off, comfortable. It took me 4 years to pass at a club in New York City, which, you wait online, you go on stage, and you got to pass. It took me from the ages of 22 to 26 to pass at my first club.
So that's the point. I mean, you got to keep working at this thing.
You're early in the whole thing.
You're early.
But,
all right. Check out Jamie Thomas at myspace.com/comedian Jamie Thomas. That's right. myspace.com. I guess it's / comedian Jamie Thomas. myspace.com comedian Jamie Thomas.
Hey, Howard, can I just, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I plug where you're going to see him with me then? And I'll give you a nice payday. I'll give you like $500. You do 5 minutes, and it's going to be down south. Look for us in Wellington, Florida, Saturday, March 22nd, the Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
So it'll be
myself,
Jamie Thomas and Artie Lang.
And Greg Fitzsimmons.
All right.
And the great Eddie Brill. And call 561-333-4948. March 22nd, Saturday. The Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
Sounds like a good break, and tape it so we can hear what Jamie
does.
That's the
other
thing. We'll follow your career.
We'll follow your career. All right, Thanks, Jamie, good luck to you. You had a tough life, and you got a tough life on the road with the wife and kids there in the bus. I wish you a lot of luck. I really do. And hope you do well.
Pleasure to meet you.
You're a veteran, an Air Force guy, so we're pulling for you.
Do you have a tape of you doing stand-up?
Yeah, I do actually.
I
got a CD.
You should give us that, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is stuff most white people have ever performed in front of. So.
Well, let me tell you, us white people, we're real tough, especially
Yeah,
Ron.
you don't want to perform before white people.
Right.
They're very tough.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Nice meeting you. And there he is, Jamie Thomas, Robin, who is trying to be...
A comedian.
Yeah. He's trying. All right, you're doing all right, man. You're gonna.
Yeah, that's hard to get up there and do what you just did.
You just did a good job. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, first-time caller, long-time listener. He needed a hook. That hook should be, your parents might be retarded if, kind of like a Foxworthy thing. What do you think?
All right, well, there you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's too close. But as an exercise, yeah, definitely, to get better on stage. Sure.
All right, I like that guy.
And, give a shout-out to whatever his name is.
Jamie Thomas.
No, not Jamie. Jeff Fox.
Well, that ain't going to work on the Tonight Show.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up?
What's up, man? Can I talk to you for a second? Okay, come on over here. So, not a horrible review, man.
Not fucking horrible, man.
You're not happy with it?
No, I had no idea what I was doing, so I went in. I couldn't decide and went with the wrong shit.
But they didn't give you a completely bad review. They sort of said, work on some delivery. They saw a definite potential for,
Yeah, but I've been doing it longer to know that, man, I should have.
What were some of the things you thought you could have gone into better? Like, what were some other?
I wasn't clear about the bit I was going to do, and when I got in there and they started asking all the questions about the family, I went with something that had worked a few weeks ago right in the middle of my act, and didn't remember it.
But they even acknowledged that that's not an easy way to get into your comedy, to just throw you under the spotlight in the middle of your routine.
Yeah,
it's not a traditional way.
I should be better than that.
Wow, you're being hard on yourself. They gave you a pretty good review. They said you should keep doing it.
I think Jamie's upset.
Plus the fact that Artie's going to give you a shot to get up on stage. I mean, that in itself could be, a chance to, if you felt you didn't do so well today.
You got a shot with Artie?
You know what I mean? You got a shot with Artie, you got a shot of redemption, so.
Yeah, hopefully. I just.
Didn't go with the right material.
No, it's fun.
John, you're on the air in Boston. Go ahead.
I can't stand Robin.
Thank you.
What?
I can't stand you either.
I thought she was just being incredibly nice.
You're giving comedic advice. What advice do you have?
I happen to be a huge fan of comedians.
And
I'll say.
And I've slept. Never mind.
Wow.
She's sleeping with one.
You know what?
That's how big a fan she is. She gives and gives and
Let's
gives.
just say last night she had a funny bone inside of her.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the old Levy joke.
Silly.
A 6-inch funny bone.
What is it, Gary?
I think Jamie's upset.
Why?
He looks kind of depressed.
I think he's a little shell-shocked, and I think he feels like he went with the wrong material, and I think he's a little bummed out.
Jamie's bummed out. I thought he got some good feedback here. He got a shot with Artie, and we've said that he's a beginner, and he's got to.
I think he was telling Will that he feels like he blew it, that he didn't go with the right material, and I don't know.
He looked a little depressed walking in.
Well, I've had that look a million times. I mean, honestly, do you know how many times I've bombed and every comedian's bombed? I mean, I bombed as recently as like 3 weeks ago. And it's not an easy thing to do.
Well, tell him he should come back here in 2 years, and his parents are welcome here anytime.
Well, look, he'll be in front of a crowd.
It could be regular.
March 22nd, he'll be in front of a crowd, and we'll tape it. If he brings it, it'll be good.
All right.
Yeah, there's another day.
Let me speak to him for a second. He had a presence. We're saying he's got to develop. Jesus Christ. I mean, why are you walking around bummed out?
Be honest.
Be honest. You bummed out? We gave you good feedback here. You got a shot with Artie in front of the audience.
That's great. Yes, sir.
You got. Look, we're telling you, you got something going on. We don't know what the fuck you got, but you got something.
No, I know. I appreciate it. I was just being. It's just an honest reaction, man.
Dude, 14 months. It's really so in the
early
beginning.
On.
Yeah.
You're likable.
Definitely, that's for sure.
And as Fred said, you have a look.
And Fred knows all about that.
I think he could really exploit that. I mean, you just brought up something. Could you imagine, like, talking about the first time, like, he brought his wife home to meet his parents? That must have been a pretty interesting situation.
Let Fred write
real life situations like that. I mean,
that's what that's what majority of my act is. It's just been my life. And
you should go out there. You say a lot of people think I'm sick because you look kind of sickly. You say, a lot of people think I have rickets.
He even had a good joke a couple of minutes ago. He says, "This is the most white people I've ever played in front of." Which you could use.
You know
jokes
what
like
you should
that.
try? You go like, here's an old joke, but it'll be perfect for you. You could say like, I recently took an AIDS test. And I got a 65.
I know.
And that's going to work.
You can even say, this is the most amount of white people I've ever worked in front of. And therefore, I'm going to do all of Eddie Murphy's act because you guys probably don't even know.
You guys are all too scared to sit in front of him.
Right. All right. So listen, don't be bummed out. Get out there. Keep honing your craft. All right. Go ahead.
I relate to it, man. You shouldn't be bummed out. 14 months. We'll do this gig. You make some money. You'll be all right.
All right. Hold $500. Come on.
No, I'm set. No,
All right. Thank you.
Just start.
And an iPhone.
Yeah,
and an iPhone.
We'll give you Benji's iPhone.
The last thing you need.
We could call the Air Force and beg for his old job.
I feel bad. He really is bummed.
Hey, he
Well,
is.
of course.
I can tell.
Oh, whoa. He's doing okay. Nobody said no.
Well, I'm thinking he's thinking this is his Tonight Show.
I know.
It's
I
the launch.
understand you have some retarded parents there, man.
I so relate to that feeling.
I like the guy.
And he's a great guy.
He had a
Now
certain...
you know what it feels like to be Simon Cowell.
It ain't good.
Yeah, Simon looks all bent out of shape over what he does in his Bentley.
Like he could give a shit.
So, James, you take that, that second piece of advice from Howard. Does that sort of resonate with you now that you've had another shot to go in there and you sort of...
man. I mean,
You take it seriously, so I know obviously you want to do as best as you can, but that wasn't the worst review in the world. You know what I mean? It's not like...
Nah, fuck.
You could have done better?
I didn't want to go in there and seem rehearsed, so I didn't want to do anything. I don't typically write out my, what I'm going to do for the most part. And I didn't want to come across as rehearsed and contrived.
So you tried to sort of parlay the stories about your family and...
I tried to just go in there and take the kind of get a gauge of the room, go with what they found interesting, and then do something about it. I should have just done something that I've did 100 times before on stage,
But you tried to sort of improv and get into something about your family and story about your family.
And it just didn't work out for me.
But they said you have a good presence, you have good stories, it's just a matter of delivery, and coupled with the fact that you just jumped right into it, in a way that you're not used to. I mean, that's just tough. I mean...
Yeah, I honestly thought I had 90 seconds to and that was all I was going to get. So fuck.
Yeah, man. You're beating yourself up. You're gonna get a shot to go on stage at an arty show.
Yeah.
Actually get a good opening, slot and get some notoriety. So I mean, definitely got something to go on from here. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck, James.
Thanks.
He's right here.
He's in there.
Hey, Jamie. How you feeling, man? You all right?
Yeah.
Dude, believe me. Why did you say 10 years and then why just?
I was just saying total for sketch comedy.
Right. Well, sketch comedy is insanely different than.
It was a traveling sketch comedy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just said on the air. I was doing it about as long as you did, and I took. I was way worse. I mean, that's the thing. I was way worse, and I got better at it, and I'm making a living at it. So, obviously, that's encouraging. So keep doing it.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it. I just, you bomb me once in a while.
I know these people. I'm comfortable. I've had this job for 7 years, and I, as an established comedian, I could not get up in a room like that on a radio. It's very, very difficult what you just did. It's harder than in a club with a crowd. So, we'll do the gig together, and I know I'm relating to what you're going through, but you're being way too hard. Because that's not a very, it's not a great situation there. That's a tough room. I bomb in that room every day. And you far from bombed. It was fine. You got,
No, I bombed.
Yeah, but there's no, how could you kill in that room?
I didn't expect to. I just wish I'd have.
You know what? You did the right thing in reaching out to us, and it's publicity. You got on the air, and really, do me a favor. This is March 20th, so you got a month. Really prepare like a solid 5 minutes. Go to clubs, get something really tight for this show, and that'll be a huge opportunity because it'll be on tape. and I'll relay what happened. And if that's a big way to get some notoriety and some gigs.
Yeah.
You work 7 nights a week.
Yeah, I've been working 7 days.
Yeah, well, that's great, man.
29 shows last week alone, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Where along the
Hershey,
south?
PA.
So you just drive town to town with the pleasure?
Go past at the club and get booked.
Well, dude, that kind of work ethic is unbelievable. You know, something's got to happen. Something's got to happen.
I went with something I did before, you know.
Well, second guess the material. That's something I've done a million times too. It just it was a story you were telling, and it needs more like a boom punchline. You know?
Yeah, I didn't want to sound rehearsed, you know.
Right. Well,
Thanks
just
for that.
you know, just don't bum out about it, and I'll see you March 22nd, man. You know.
Thanks, man.
Be good and live for another day here. It's a shitty business, anyway. It's a shitty business. Bunch of assholes. Good luck with everything, Jack. All right?
You're watching Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
And let's get to our game. Couples, as you know, there could be no hints.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to begin with Evil Dave and his partner, Angie. Remember, the couples that match the most walk away with $5,000.
Oh, my God.
That's good money. Dave, can you use $5,000?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see what happens here.
Also, we should tell Angie that if you blink 3 times real quick, we will get you help.
Well, I'll take off my glasses.
George and Brad, I know you're very wealthy men, but I'm sure you could always use a $5,000.
We have a good charity to give it to.
Okay, that's very sweet. Blue Iris and Ron, I know you need the money, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so think carefully now when you answer. We're going to start with Dave and Angie. Robin, who's your money on?
I gotta say, it's gotta be Brad and George, don't you think?
What do you say, Artie?
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put my cash on Blue Iris.
All right, and let's say no one is going with Evil
Nobody's
Dave and Angie.
taking Evil Dave and Angie.
You never know. All right, here we
Free
go.
country.
First question, free country, right? Here's the first question. Angie, we asked Dave, when your partner orgasms, where does the sperm go? Brad is laughing, but it's not your turn, Brad. Okay, Angie, so you're having sex with Dave.
Okay.
All right, try to picture that.
All right, try to imagine it.
Your wildest imagination.
And your partner has an orgasm.
Okay.
Somewhere that disgusting, gooey stuff has to go somewhere. Where does it go?
In me?
Inside of you is your answer.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a match. Dave said on the bed. He says he shoots his load onto the bed.
See, I told you they weren't having
I don't want to get you in trouble, for God's sakes. All right.
Why don't you know what goes inside of her?
Huh?
How do you not know what goes inside of her?
Well, you know.
Well, you know what? Angie, how could he not get that right?
I don't know. He's a little...
He's a little out of it. Have you
Right
been-
of center, yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Right of
I'm gonna
center?
I'm going to go to George, Takei, and Brad. George, when your partner orgasms, this is what we asked George, where does the sperm go?
When I have an orgasm.
No,
With
when
George?
George has the orgasm, where does the sperm
Oh,
end
it goes
up?
in me.
Where in you?
I think that's a clear enough answer, Howard.
Does it go... all you will say is be truthful.
In my mouth.
Well, let's hold up the sign,
George,
and
hold up
sure
the
enough, there it is, the mouth. You
That's
got it
the
right.
match.
And of course, you run into the bathroom and spit it out, and then gargle. We got the whole detail. Brad, congratulations. I'd spit it out too.
Thank you for that.
That is a point on the board for our couple.
Brad, you and I have a lot in common. I would do the same thing.
Why not just swallow the whole thing?
I don't know. Didn't somebody say once that you shouldn't swallow?
Really?
I heard that semen might.
We might have said
do
that.
what? In it.
Yeah.
Do what? I don't know. I thought
Bounce
it's not
back.
clean.
Bounce back.
You heard
That's
it might
what
not
makes
be
babies.
Yeah.
George says he doesn't care that you go and spit it out. I thought maybe you would swallow it to show your love of George.
I'll start doing that.
Don't do us any favors.
It's okay. I totally understand your point of view. Believe me, I understand it. All right, Blue Iris and Ron. Ron, we said to Blue, when your partner orgasms, where does the sperm go? Ron, you certainly must know where it goes. Where does it go?
In her
Where?
mouth.
In her mouth. Blue, hold
Blue
up the sign. And Blue, what did you say? You said mouth. All right, we've got a tie game now. Blue
Two
Iris
of our
and Ron.
couples are on the board.
All right, Evil Dave and Angie, you're going to have to do better. The second question. Let's start with George and Brad this time.
A lot of blowjobs going on.
Yeah. See, nobody's blowing me. All right. We said to George, Brad, what's your partner's favorite sexual position? What did he say? This is about you. What's your favorite sexual position?
Do I get multiple choice?
Nope. No, you don't. Just describe what your favorite is. What do you like the best?
Brad's favorite sexual position.
That's right.
Not George's.
That's right.
How do I describe that?
He can't help you.
Carefully.
I guess lying next to George in bed.
Go ahead.
No, no.
He can't answer.
Sometimes
He can't answer. He can't
Masturbating.
answer.
Lying next
How
to
you
George
when you're
masturbating?
lying? How on your stomach? On
On my side.
On your side. Lying on your side next to George. Well, let's take a look at what he said. He said you would say on his back, so we can't make it a match.
But no, George is on his back.
Yeah, but you
I'm
are
on my side.
But you like
Well,
being
you
on your
got
side.
to match.
You got to match the game. So it
I
didn't
don't know.
matter.
Well, you do it sometimes on
Isn't
your
there a
side,
judge?
sometimes on your back.
No. Well, let's go to Blue Iris and Ron. Ron, what did Blue say? What's your partner's favorite sexual position? What do you like best when you're with the lovely Blue Iris?
All fours.
All fours, doggy
fours.
style. All right, that's fair enough. Let's see what the match is. Doggy style.
That's my team.
Wow, Blue Iris and Ron moving ahead with 2 points.
I didn't know anybody could match with Blue Iris.
Angie, we said the same thing to Evil Dave. If,
If you had to choose a position.
what's the fave?
I like missionary.
Missionary position. Let's hold up that sign. It's missionary. You're on the board.
Occasionally I do something right.
You sure do.
Thank you.
Right in center.
Next question, we go to Blue and Ron first. If you could change one thing about your partner, what would it be? So we said to Blue, you can change anything you want about Ron. What would
did
it
she
be?
choose?
What did she choose?
You wanted to change.
I mean, you seem perfect to me.
Yeah, you
but-
got it.
But what would she change about you?
What should he change about me?
What's the one little thing?
One little thing.
One little thing.
Come on, we're running out of time. I'm going to have to give a no answer. Just come up with something quickly. I don't want to see you guys miss a point.
All right. Well, argue.
You argue too much. Well, no, I don't think that's a match. Blue, what did you say? Hold up the sign.
No.
You said more energy. She finds that you're older than her and you lack energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that true? True. Blue, well, he didn't get the match. I'm sorry.
Sorry
All right,
about
but you're
that.
still in the lead. Let's go to Evil Dave and Angie, who appear to be the mismatch of the century for some reason to us, but they've proven they are really lovers. All right. We said to Dave, if you could change one thing about Angie, what would it be?
He always says I'm too bossy.
Too bossy. Let's take a look. Dave, what did you have? Too bossy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at them coming
You know
on.
what? That's a real couple.
I mean, I think so.
Look at them coming on.
Brad, what did George say?
I kvetch too much.
What?
Kvetch.
Kvetch too much. You. When you say kvetch, you mean you.
What is it? Complain.
You complain too much.
Yeah.
All right, George, hold up the sign. You are too controlling.
Now, the judges, is that...
Well, that's part of
No.
kvetching.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not a match. It's just too broad a category. I'm going to have to take it
sorry,
away. I'm
George.
sorry. It's not a point.
Oh, dear.
All right. Well, we're going to get to our final question.
Semantics.
And the only reason this is the final question is because we are definitely not going to have a tie. I don't think. We're going to see. We might.
What's the score?
Well, actually, we might. Evil Dave and Angie have 2, and Blue Iris and Ron have 2 in a stunning upset so far. George and Brad are behind with only 1 point.
How could that be?
Shocking.
Kvetching is. Hear the bell go to geography.
It's not controlling. It's complaining.
Well,
it's controlling is a different thing.
It's a way of.
I'm sorry, George.
Yeah, but you didn't say the thing.
Yes,
The judges agree with your call.
Yes, the judge is older.
What judges?
It's a bald director in the back there.
You've just watched Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
When you were a kid, you said I bought a piece of vinyl.
No.
No.
But I think it's more of a. I think it's more of a collector thing.
Oh.
It's more of a collector thing than a.
Just never heard that before. It's new to me.
Okay. So new stuff is good.
I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying I never heard of it.
You should have heard what Lucas said last night.
What did he say?
Mary goes, we're at dinner. Mary goes, I heard Howard giving you shit about the Fallon appearance. And Lucas goes, well, what was he saying? I said, he was saying I was fat, this and that. And Lucas goes, it's just so funny when he doesn't know the show. He goes, I don't think that's very nice considering all you do for him. I was like, just chill out, kid. Look at the roof.
He's right. There's nothing nice about the show. Gary was on the wrap-up show accusing me of being mean to him about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I don't give a fuck about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I'm just saying he was fat, and he goes, I'm not fat. He doesn't... Did you see his appearance?
I have not.
Oh. Gary looked heavy. I'm not saying he's obese, but he wore a shirt that was ill-fitting, and his belly and tits were like kind of apparent. Sorry, I mean, if you wear your jacket, it covers it up. You're heavy.
But you say you don't give a fuck about me on Jimmy Fallon, but then you spend 15 minutes talking about how awful it is. So you clearly do give a fuck.
Well, you're on my show. You're my
but you just said I don't give a fuck about
How many
Gary?
executive producers of a radio show or television show are on a Fallon appearance? I got Ronnie on the he's busy in Jamaica on his appearances. I got you. So how could I not keep tabs on this? You guys are out there representing my show.
I didn't say. You just said you don't give a fuck about it.
I don't.
But you do.
No, I don't.
Well, then why'd you talk about it?
Because it's interesting to my audience. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't watch that if I do it for my audience. They want to know, hey, Howard, what did you think of Gary's appearance on Fallon? I wouldn't watch that.
Why wouldn't you watch it?
Because I don't care about it.
About what?
About you on Jimmy Fallon.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
He wouldn't be on Jimmy Fallon, though. If...
Right, of course.
I'm aware of that.
So I know my audience is going to say, hey, some of the things I watch because it's part of pop culture. And it's certainly part of our culture. 20 people call in and go, hey, what'd you think of Gary on Jimmy Fallon? And I go, well, okay, let me take a look at this. So here's what I thought. I think you're a good conversationalist. I like that. I said your shirt was wrinkled and you look slovenly.
Do you think you look appropriate?
Yes, I think you can watch a lot of shows where guys don't wear jackets. A lot of talk shows where men come on.
You needed a jacket.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's all I'm giving is my opinion. I don't know why that's so controversial.
It's not controversial. It's just negative.
Supposed to give up?
It is negative. What do you want me to lie and say you look good? You don't. You look terrible.
I think mostly when it comes to me, it's nothing but negative opinion.
No, I just said your conversation was very good.
Well, you really didn't, because you said because then you keyed in on one line of a 6-minute interview.
But what do you want me to do? Okay,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The first story was good. I've heard
the
you
one
tell
about
that
you
before, and I like that. No, the one about getting guests.
Yeah, about us, the show.
About the show. That was a good story. Then you started promoting your new program on VH1 Classic and you started to talk about pieces of vinyl, Questlove, and I think you lose everybody. It was boring. It was.
But
it was boring.
But it's boring to
and
you.
Jimmy Fallon checked out.
Oh, please.
You
can't say that.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean Jimmy Fallon checked out?
He liked it. Okay, sorry. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm telling you that shirt was ill-fitting, and you look slovenly.
That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Well, how was he mean to you?
Well, Robin,
I don't know.
do you think it was a positive review?
Yeah.
Come on, no, wait, hold on, Robin.
Yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah, so she answered
you embarrass
And then you
yourself.
say, shut the fuck up.
No, but you embarrass yourself by saying that.
He said you were. He was interested in what you had to say.
Yeah.
It's a talk show.
I just think it's ridiculous that you're trying to relate to the public. You talk about pieces of vinyl and that fucking
Well, maybe I'm
jukebox.
relating to that public that cares about it.
The public that cares about records is small, but okay, fine. Just call them records. That's what they are. When did you become this? Well, Jimmy, I have over 4,000 pieces of vinyl. And Questlove, I understand you. How many pieces of vinyl do you have?
And then he answered. He didn't go.
70, he said,
Questlove didn't go. What the fuck's a piece of vinyl?
When does Questlove have anything to say?
From time to time.
He's not going to sit there and get into a dialogue with you about, hey, jackass, why don't you call them records? He's not going to be mean.
Well, that's your job.
By the way, that outfit looks nice today that you're wearing.
Thank you.
It would have been great for Jimmy Fallon with your jacket. All right. Well, anyway, that's my opinion. Listen, I really watched it because it's a topic that the audience was asking me about on Twitter. Did you watch Gary? Did you watch Gary?
Oh, I'm not asking why you. Of course, I would think you might watch it.
So I watched it. I'm not looking to get on you. I'm not. What do I care?
I think it's hard to find. It's more fun to make fun of me than it is to say a positive thing about me.
I said something positive. That story you told,
right,
you told very well.
And you said 9 things negative.
Yes.
In all, it's generally a negative review.
I said 3 things negative.
I always like to look at the positive.
The positive was you told a very good story about how difficult it was to get guests when we worked at the NBC building, and you told it well. That's all. I don't know what you want from me. You screwed up when you walked over. You didn't realize how to walk to the couch.
That's true.
That was hysterical.
Okay.
There's 2 ways to walk. He walked the wrong way. Secondly, you looked slovenly.
Mm-hmm.
And
told a boring story.
And you told the boring story with
and
pieces
used pieces of vinyl.
Well, I'm combining those into 3 negatives.
Thanks.
And the positive was you told a great story about getting guests. How is that overwhelmingly negative?
You're a funny dude.
That's not overwhelmingly negative.
You're a funny man.
The appearance, a jacket you can improve on. It's simple. Your clothing.
If you don't see it as overwhelmingly negative, then you're blind. But that's okay. I mean, I just think you're not seeing it.
I don't see it as overwhelmingly negative.
Do you see it as positive?
Overwhelmingly negative is goofing on you when you went on Jimmy Kimmel and threw that ball and you couldn't even fucking throw a ball to the guy. That was negative.
Got that.
That was ridiculous.
I understand.
And I knew how upset you were about it, so I laid off you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Go back and listen. I did. I felt for you. But this is stuff you can improve. You can certainly call records, not pieces of vinyl. And I believe you will start calling records. I do. I think you're
sometimes I do. Sometimes
it doesn't relate to an audience. They don't know what you're talking about.
It's a ridiculous, nitpicky, dumbass thing.
All right. Well, that's why I've gotten nowhere in life.
I didn't say you got nowhere.
I think everything through.
Gary's very pleased with the appearance.
I can't hear you. I really can't.
Oh, wow. Is everyone standing?
Wow, where's this from? I've never heard this before.
The Bowie anthem.
I love it. Wow.
Wow. Who is that, Fred?
Hold on 1 second.
Fabulous.
Psych.
Yeah, oh, he's so good.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yes, Robin, I was pleased with the appearance. I was.
You didn't have any criticism of it at all.
I wish I would have found the desk easier, but other than that, I think it was a positive experience.
Good. Well, then we think that too. Are those clothes you're wearing or pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a pant.
How many pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a set of pants.
How many pieces of cotton do you own?
You're so silly.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? I never heard that. And I said to Gary this morning, this is what started this. I said to Gary, honestly, I mean, we're off the air. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? When
well,
did
I didn't
that
call
start?
a record. I called a collection.
Pieces of vinyl. I said, Gary, and this was not for the air.
It's not an unheard of expression.
That the first time I've heard of it is from you.
But on the wrap-up show yesterday, several people called who said, of course they've heard that expression before.
I think they're
so because you haven't heard it, it couldn't have possibly existed.
I didn't say that. I said I've never, ever heard anyone refer to a record as a pieces of vinyl.
I didn't refer to a record. It's a collection.
Okay, I've never heard anyone refer to a collection
but other
of pieces
people have.
of vinyl.
Other people have.
When did you begin calling records pieces of vinyl?
I don't know. Probably years ago.
Years ago. So you said, I have this many pieces of vinyl.
Yeah, I think I have.
And where did you hear this term the first time? Do you have any recollection?
I don't.
I don't.
I could make up a lie, but I don't have an answer.
All right. So somewhere along the line you heard this.
Yeah, I didn't write it.
That isn't your term?
No.
You heard somebody say how many pieces of vinyl?
Several people called the wrap-up show yesterday who said they've heard it.
I'm asking
so
about
I'm saying
you.
yes.
I understand several
I did not
people.
make
I'm
up the
talking
term.
to you.
I did not make up the term. That's the question.
Pieces of vinyl. How many files of digital do you have?
I have many digital files.
How many files of digital do you have?
Thousands.
That's how we refer to it in the collecting community, files of digital. No, it started because I question Gary and he gets angry with me. He thinks I'm goofing on him.
Well, you are goofing on me.
I didn't start out goofing. I said, Gary, I've never heard the expression pieces of vinyl.
And you're goofing
then you jumped down my throat because you said, both so many people called in the wrap-up show.
I don't think you're goofing on me. You're goofing on me.
I wasn't this morning. I was really curious. I said, where did this expression come from, pieces of vinyl?
And I explained it to you, but it was apparently annoying to you.
It's like me looking at my hair going, how many pieces of hair do I have?
There's an explanation that you don't care to understand, so it's fine.
I heard the explanation. I don't accept it.
Exactly.
Right.
We agree to disagree.
Does anybody else think this is silly, Fred?
I'm personally.
Have you ever heard pieces of vinyl?
And I'm trying to be honest here. I've never heard that expression until Gary said it. I'm not saying that he's wrong.
Right.
I would have used the term either albums or records.
Yeah,
but I've never called my collection.
Why would you call records pieces of vinyl? Like, wouldn't you just go?
I mean,
you want the explanation?
There's vinyl flooring.
Right.
It could be 1,000 pieces of vinyl flooring mixed in with my records.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, they've always been called records. Why do you need a new name for them?
I don't know.
It's like a fancy.
It sounds a little pretentious.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay,
pieces
fine.
of vinyl.
I'll take that from Fred. It sounds a little pretentious.
Well,
but it's not.
He's awfully negative. What is your favorite piece of vinyl, by the way? Mine is Sgt. Pepper's.
50 Ways to Rank Your Mother. That's my favorite piece of vinyl.
That's your favorite? Do you own that?
I do.
All right, so that's your favorite piece of vinyl.
It's one of them.
See, now you're being sarcastic.
I am?
Yeah.
I thought I was just being honest.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're not being honest because I'm asking you about pieces of vinyl and you're not being honest. Sgt. Pepper's is my favorite piece of vinyl. Does that sound weird to you, or would it be more? Would it be more relevant if I said my favorite record is Sgt. Pepper?
Again, it refers to a collection, not. But again, you just want to do what you want to do, so go do it.
My question is, if you walked into a store and said, "I would like to buy a piece,"
no, I would say I want to buy a record. But when you're talking about a collection,
you should say piece of vinyl.
You might say how many pieces of vinyl do you have in the store because it's records and 45s. I'm just saying.
and the guy will beat you up.
That's all you got out of the Fallon appearance, just that one line?
No.
Yeah.
About that.
That's all you got.
That wasn't a critique of the Fallon appearance. I've heard you say pieces of vinyl here and on your new show. You know. Do you refer to your teeth as teeth or pieces of ivory?
Pieces of ivory.
How many pieces of ivory?
32.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you sure it's just 32?
It seems like more. All right, anyway, no, congratulations.
On what?
I'm sorry.
On what?
On your Jimmy Fallon appearance. You were the best. I didn't say you were bad. I just asked why you couldn't find your chair. It seemed pretty easy to me.
Why I couldn't find my chair, why I'm a big fat pig, why I dress like shit.
Say you were a fat
why I tell
pig.
a bad story except for the good story, the one good story.
The shirt didn't fit you well. And you know what? On my early Letterman appearances, I wish somebody would have said to me, hey, you don't look good. Your clothing is not working for you. I'm not saying you're a fat piece of shit. I never called you a piece of shit. I just said
a fat slob. You just say I'm slob. You say I'm slob.
Well, I take that back. You looked heavy to me in that shirt.
Okay.
You know,
again, I was saying to you this morning, one of the points I was making is, I got up the next morning, you go on Twitter so you could everyone can tell you how horrible you are in every way.
Right.
And of the many critiques I got, the shirt or the heaviness was not anywhere.
All right.
And I got
mine was original.
Many critiques.
All right. Well.
Would you take the word of a fashion consultant?
No, he doesn't listen to anybody. He's convinced that he looked good.
Sure, Robin.
Okay. Because maybe we'll have it analyzed. And you'll see that Howard is actually trying to help.
Thank you, Robin.
I am. I mean, you know what it is? Gary's used to, on that show, being next to John Hine, who's the size of an elephant. So he thinks he's skinny now. Compared to John, you're thin.
He's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Gary's Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
He's like, I'm thin. Look at John Hine.
I am of average weight.
Yeah.
Average weight. I am of average weight.
You look roly-poly to me. In that shirt.
Do you understand that sometimes clothing can make you look heavy?
Sure.
Yeah. And John's got to lose a couple of pounds. I heard he was a little hurt not hurt, but he was disappointed he didn't get asked on Jimmy Fallon.
He was, because John and I had done a bunch of press together, and they pitched us to Fallon, and he wasn't on, and he was bummed.
Yeah.
I understand. We do the show together.
Right. John Hine, superstar. What are you going to do? Did it cause a rift between you two?
No, not at all. In fact, I called him before I accepted the appearance to tell him what was going on. He thought it was best for the show. He's
John's a reasonable guy. That's why I like John. He's not an asshole.
He's not.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, God, what critique would that have been?
Oh, John? Oh. John's got to lose weight. I've told him a million times, but John doesn't care. Gary gets all bummed out when I say it. He starts fighting with me. John's like, yeah, I know I do. Listen, I got to lose a couple, too.
I don't think you do.
I do. You haven't seen me with my shirt off. I'm sloppy. I know it. I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. I know what I look like. I'm a fucking mess.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm good looking or thin or anything.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that shirt made you look heavy when you were sitting.
But hold on, let's talk about you for a second.
I'm not the only person who said it. It's just that these people won't come on the air and say it.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. But I don't think you're fat.
Thank you.
And you always think you're...
I'm sloppy. I'm not fat.
But I mean...
Titties, and I got a belly.
How many guys your age are tight?
I don't use that as an excuse.
Should he accept that?
No,
That's right.
I'm just saying it's hard to do. And you work harder than anybody at it.
Yeah, not so hard. I've been lame lately. What can I do? But I'm down on myself. You know, I'll give you a private look at my stomach. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'd like to haul you into a room and let you see me nude. It's weird. When Gary was on Fallon, I thought I didn't recognize Gary right away, and I thought it was they were promoting The Biggest Loser.
Oh.
You know, those people lose weight.
Oh, dear.
Nah, you were fine. What am I going to tell you? You know what I mean? It was good. It was a good appearance. I just had a couple of pointers that I thought could have helped you, but you're taking it the wrong way. So what can I do?
You also don't take critiques that well.
I don't need critiques. I'm hard enough.
I'm just saying
you're in love with yourself.
When people when you get a news report, somebody talks about how you did something on the show, you don't take well to it.
Well, if it's true, I take well to it, but very rarely is it true in the media. Media lies.
Almost never true.
Almost never true. All right. Thank you, Gary. Good luck with your TV show. One can only hope it's canceled. So the people here can get back to work. What?
Who's going to cover Beast?
I'm not looking for you to be on VH1 Classic. I need an executive producer. That's what I'm looking for. Anytime you're working on VH1 Classic, I'd rather have you here.
So my vacation weekends, which is when we shot that.
All right. That's fair enough.
So we really went out of our way to shoot. I shot my July vacation.
It's just I would prefer having a full-time executive producer and then take some downtime with his family and relaxes. So that's me selfishly.
Right.
That means I like you. Doesn't mean I hate you.
No, I think it means you want what you want for you.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's what I want for me.
But like you're working on your time off too, and I'm just saying I would like to be able to do what I want on my own time.
Well, who stopped you?
Well, you are. You're saying
no,
I don't.
I'm not.
You just said.
I just said I prefer you didn't have another show.
Right.
I didn't tell you not to do it, did I?
No, you didn't. But you said I prefer it. But what else would you prefer I not do while I'm on vacation?
I prefer that when you're on vacation, you take a vacation, relax, and if you find yourself with the urge to work, you work on our show. That's what I would prefer. If you have that urge, that's all. Mm-hmm. Is that too much to say?
No.
All right. That's all. That's my wish. Doesn't mean you have to comply. He walks out so defeated.
Mr. Del Bate?
Yes.
How seriously do you take Howard's criticism in the sense that he's saying, work on my show and nothing else?
Well, I take it very seriously. I take this job very seriously. So of course, when he says stuff like that, I take it seriously.
Will this mark the end of your outside appearances, you know, for what it's worth, you know, promoting?
No, but it will mark the beginning of a discussion that Howard and I should probably have off the air, a more sensible discussion where it doesn't get on the air. And because talking to Howard on the air is different. It's just harder to have a real discussion.
You know, you've done outside appearances in the past. He's mocked some of them, but in a different way. Do you think the volume of outside appearances, like he was just mentioning with, you know, with Ronnie, with even Lisa, or things attached to the show?
What? Probably. I can't answer what anybody else does. I can only answer for myself.
But are you a little resentful of the fact that other people are doing all these appearances and kind of compromising yours? I mean, you're at the top of the food chain.
I don't think that what they do should compromise what I do. I am dealing with myself, so I can't decide what other people are doing or should be doing.
The other thing I wanted to ask you about was, did you look back once more at your Fallon appearance and sort of critique your shirt? Did you agree with any of Howard's criticism of your physical appearance?
I thought I looked okay. I did not think I looked stunning, nor did I look fat and slovenly. I looked okay.
If you could go back in time, regardless of Howard's criticism, would you have changed your shirt? Looking at it a second.
No, I like that shirt. I would have kept that shirt. I think that shirt looks good. Hey, by the way, did you watch the? Did you watch any of the video? It's mostly visual. Did you watch stuff from the Jamaica trip? The weirdest thing is Stephanie. You know, Ronnie didn't get there, so Stephanie's on stage. Stephanie's doing the show now. She was Ronnie because Ronnie was a day late, and she's doing a poem, and it's like long and weird.
I put the poem wrong. Okay. Towards the end, she says, you know, maybe one day he'll make me his wife.
Like, she's lucky.
You know what that's like? I got to think of a better analogy because she's dead and she's sort of a saint now. But it's like if you pay to see McCartney, although Ronnie's no McCartney, and you got Linda McCartney. Yeah, but that's not even right because Ronnie's no Paul McCartney.
Right. Well, everyone's got these projects. I've got superstars surrounding me. I'm looking for somebody who isn't a superstar. I turned on the news yesterday. Oh, every newscast I hear is Lisa G's book. You better buy Lisa G's book or we'll never stop hearing about it. I go, what do we have anybody here who just kind of does the show? Or am I nuts? And Ronnie's block party going to Jamaica? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's getting out of hand.
With Beetlejuice and, oh my God.
That was like an extravaganza.
Meanwhile, Ronnie was with me at America's Got Talent. Then he had to jet off to get to this fucking island that they were on. And then until Ronnie got there, Stephanie, Ronnie's girlfriend, was running the block party. I'm like, people paid for this? And I know
what
some.
Do you mean she was running the block
I have nothing to do with this block party, and yet my name is sort of obviously attached to it. It's everyone from the Howard Stern show. So I'm sure the fans think I'm somehow involved or give my blessing to this thing. I fucking hate it. Excuse all my profanity. But it does piss me off.
Well, it's appropriate to the block party.
And now I guess Ronnie's girlfriend was in charge of the block party until Ronnie could get there, and she was up there reading poems.
Oh, really? She's like Lucy.
What? She's like Lucy, yeah.
His daddy,
I want to go to the show. Wah.
I want to be in the show.
Come on, Ricky. I want to be on the show.
All right, honey. You can go.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. You're carrying on about me now.
Block
what
party.
Did I do?
I hate it.
I was there. I worked with you, and then I left.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That part was fine. But
okay.
Then, like Stephanie's, I just
no.
hate the
Here's
block
what
party.
happened.
I hate it. I hate it.
Here's what happened. Could you let me talk? Here's what happened. The block party was scheduled from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
It
already annoys me.
Okay. I was with you working. We had like a little comedy show set up for Thursday night.
Right.
So Stephanie had gone down on Wednesday with some people, like our promoter guy and Richie from Howard TV to shoot it, and Rachel and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
now she's part of the traveling circus.
This was not my idea. It was my promoter's idea.
My promoter.
to have her.
What a
my
nightmare.
promoter, Sequoia.
Yeah. Well, let's end. When is the block party going to be done officially?
Well, we're booked up till December already.
Good. And let's end it after that. Okay. That's enough.
Why?
Because
Why
I
you have to
hate
be
it,
like
and
that?
it's a reflection on me. And stop using all my guys.
I'm not
Get
using
your own show.
I stopped that.
Enough of using me.
I told you I stopped it.
Good. Enough with the block party. Let Shuli go back to doing his comedy show. You don't need to be doing that.
What am I doing? Well, I'm doing his hosting with JD. What am I doing?
I just don't want my name associated with this shit. It's terrible.
It's not your name. It's Ronnie Munn Block Party.
Yeah, I know. It has nothing to do with me.
I didn't.
It looks like I don't know any other show that has this. I'm talking about television or radio. I can't name one.
I thought you would like it.
I hate it.
The people loved it.
I don't care what the people
We had doctors, lawyers,
I
dentists
couldn't care.
there.
I couldn't care less what
People
the people
came from
loved.
Canada saying how great it is.
Yeah.
You know, have people come down,
good,
hang out.
I would prefer this little ancillary
I don't get
business.
you, man. I really don't.
I don't like the business off my radio show.
But
I don't put together things like this for a reason. In other words, I could have years ago put together a traveling circus.
I know that.
I don't do it because I've got a tremendous pride in what I do. I didn't bargain for this Ronnie Block Party. It's a nightmare.
Why is it? I don't
because it's an embarrassing reflection
why
on
it's
me.
a nightmare.
It's an embarrassing reflection on me. I don't want a Ronnie Block Party on my show. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't.
Then we're done. At the end of the year.
All right.
Oh, you're killing him.
Well, who cares if I'm killing him? He makes a great living being doing. I gave him a limo job. I have him a security job. I don't know what he wants from me.
I didn't say it wasn't. I
know you want to be famous.
I do it on my own time. I do it on my own time.
Everybody here's got an ancillary business, a side freak show off the business here. The show is the thing, not the Ronnie Block Party.
Well, I thought that was part of the show, kind of.
JD, I don't even think JD got any sleep on Sunday night. Came in here all fucking hangdog.
That's my fault?
Whose fault is it? Mine?
We left at 11 o'clock in the morning. How could he not get any sleep?
I don't know. We got here, and I think he went right straight to work, and that was the end of it. Who needs that? I don't need it. I need a guy fresh and bushy-tailed for work. Work!
I was here first thing in the morning yesterday.
No, I know you were.
I made sure we left early, made sure we got back.
What happened? Your girlfriend now is the Ronnie Block Party?
No,
now
I just told you what happened.
She got up and read a poem. Listen to this poem.
Oh, no.
All right, so I got a little surprise for you guys.
Who's paying for this? What did people pay to see Stephanie read a poem?
They loved it.
They loved it.
I'm telling you, they loved the whole weekend.
They loved that?
They had a blast.
I'm sure they did. They got to hang out with people from the Howard Stern radio show.
So why is that bad?
Because I don't want to be responsible for it.
But we didn't do anything bad.
I don't know what you do. I don't want to be. It's not my. I don't want anything to do with it.
We ate dinner with the people.
Yeah, I don't care.
We sat at the pool with them.
Go call someone up and have dinner with them. Be my guest.
I don't get it, man. All right.
I mean, God. The guys who work under you, like Terry the driver.
Right.
How about he starts going out and having Terry the driver parties?
Okay.
And then it reflects on you, and you don't know what's going on.
All right.
You follow?
I follow.
You want to be responsible for that? No, I don't. I'm not responsible for you.
We're not doing anything bad.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know these promoters. I don't know anything about it. It's not under my control. I have nothing to do with it.
I know that.
Remember the SEC came after me and I had nothing to do with it?
Well, me too.
But guess what? They came after me.
And me also.
Right. I don't want to hear about the Ronnie Block Party. It's crazy. Ronnie Block. Robin, what do you think of this?
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I understand that. I don't know how this all started. And I don't know how it became this big either.
I don't know. Shuli, I guess, has stand-up.
Right.
Which he always did.
Yeah, but he was always involved with a group of people that were involved with.
Yeah, and then it
with
morphed,
here.
and then that somehow fell apart. There was a falling out, and then they latched onto the idea of Ronnie's block party.
No, they didn't latch on.
What?
They didn't latch on.
Yeah, they latched on. They latched onto an idea.
It was Scott the engineer's idea.
Yeah. Well,
Of which
every
I'm not a
bad
part
idea
of
comes from
anymore.
Scott, I believe. Yes, King of all blacks.
You know, Howard, you got to stop that block party.
I'll go
No
sweep the
shit.
streets, will you please? You and your big mouth.
I don't understand.
Maybe
I
we
don't-
should stop
you
your
know,
shit show it because nobody listens to that crap.
I think we did stop it.
What are you talking about? No, you didn't stop it. Something happened.
It's done, man. You don't realize it. It's done. You're over.
Let me.
Yeah, what's your point of view on this?
What is? First of all, you know what pisses me off? What does a girl have to do with it? Why don't she sit home? Why don't she sit home?
Yeah.
She gotta-
Well, I don't know what this is. Sit home.
Yeah, sit home. Sit home. You just do something else. You don't have to be involved with what I'm doing.
Mind your business.
I would tell my wife that.
Yeah, your wife. You lock her in a goddamn closet and eat on you fucking lick her feet. Weirdo. Friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, King of all blacks, didn't you ask to be on the block party?
Oh, he begged, man. He begged.
I begged
You begged. I got the word that you begged to be on the block
I
party.
don't beg nobody.
Oh, you're full of shit, man.
I ain't never begged somebody in my life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you begged your daddy for all the money you got.
So what? So what? I bought it.
It's so annoying. Anyway, here's Ronnie's girlfriend at the block party reading a poem.
Can I go? I got to go bring a guest.
Go ahead.
Since Ronnie loves his poems, I wrote one of my own.
Oh, this is
I was bartending away with plans in my hand. Sorry, I already fucked it up again. All right. Let me start that shit.
She's obviously learning the cursing from Ronnie.
Right. This is the way you address the block party crowd.
Over, I'm sorry. I was bartending away with my plans in hand. Then suddenly intruded this man. When he makes me laugh, he brings me to tears. So what if there's 33 years? Instead of dreams of a wild bachelorette for life, it turned into dreams of a partner for life. As he wooed me with his mysterious woman whispering ways, they engulfed me and I knew I would always have a place to stay.
I didn't think Ronnie's poetry could be made worse. Somebody could do worse than him.
We're really not all that risque.
Suddenly I missed the poem Winter.
Right. It just seems to be our forte to seem that way. I fucked that line up too, I'm sorry. I Dutch oven him all the time.
Ronnie doesn't understand why I want this stopped.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just, it's nothing I really approve of. You know?
Well, it's hard to tell you don't approve.
I really don't.
Well, I understand that. But when you've got the video cameras following you around.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, you get to promote it on the show. It doesn't seem like you don't approve.
Yeah, maybe if I stop all the promotion. I mean, yesterday I tuned in. I hear Ronnie's block party, Lisa G's book. There's a couple other things. Gary's TV show. Who else do we have? It's endless. The only guy I'm suddenly not angry with is Benji. Somehow him I like.
He's probably thinking up something right now to piss you off.
Yeah, how come he can't come up with something to piss me off? Suddenly he's the model employee. Yeah, well, this is my own doing. I kind of like it. Whenever somebody asks me, like, "Hey, can we go do this?" and I go, "I don't want to. I don't want to say no." But other shows, they don't have access. Like Letterman's organization, you can't get to Letterman to even ask him. The Rob Burnett is the acting prick, and he goes, "Fuck you! Are you crazy?" You're on the David Letterman
people are
show.
Coming up and saying, "I want to be on the Biff block party."
Yeah,
I wanna have the Biff block.
No, they're afraid to. But around here, everyone has access to me, and they're like, "Hey, do you care?" And then I'm like this nice guy that goes, "Yeah, I guess it's okay." You know. I mean, surely going out and doing stand-up on his own time, I don't care. And, you know, and all the promotion that goes on, and go see this one and that one. I'm going to stop it all. You know? It's enough. It's too much. Right?
If you don't like it.
Yeah, and like, I shouldn't even be, like, Letterman doesn't have this in his day. Like, he just goes to work, and everyone shits their pants when he shows up. I'm trying to get, like, a Rob Burnett type to do that for me.
You want Gary to be the Rob Burnett, but Gary has projects.
Right. How can Gary tell people no? As soon as he sees an opportunity, he plunks right into it.
Listen, Howard, I would just say one thing, and I'm not trying to... You know, Rob's off doing movies and TV shows
Yeah, I know.
well.
I know. But he's not on Letterman promoting it. I noticed Dave didn't have him on as a guest. Did you follow that?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. You guess or you know?
I know Dave didn't have him on.
Yeah, Dave didn't even show up at the fucking premiere of that movie. He didn't want anything to do with it.
But I know he was on, like, CBS early show. He wasn't on a lot of the shows.
Exactly. And guess who didn't like it? Dave. Our airwaves are cluttered with fucking projects. You know?
But it's always been this way.
I know. I'm changing it, though. Today.
Today, the new rule
Right.
is...
See, I shouldn't even have to make the new rule. Like, that's my executive producer's job. He should be cleaning all this shit up. And I should be like, oh, this is terrible what Gary's doing. I have a new project for everyone if they want to be in on it. It's called The Howard Stern Show. Oh, boss, that's so boring. Why should we just be involved in that? Yes, Manny, you're on the air.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Two things real quick. Gary definitely sounds pretentious, and I don't call my CD collection 600 pieces of plastic.
Oh, you should.
I mean, I think
How many pieces of plastic do you
I'm going to go home and count.
and I also have 496 individual files on my iPod as well.
Nice.
Yes, so.
Thank you, Manny.
Robin, come back to the studio, please.
All right.
All right. As soon as she can. I didn't even want to talk about this. I have so many other things to talk about, Robin.
Yeah, it got started because I guess you and Gary got into it over pieces of vinyl.
Crazy, right?
You know, we talk so much about how, you know, that pretentious language pops up, like the radio language, and then he goes out and does it.
Yeah. Like, you want to be a collector of records, which I think is fine, you know, if you want to do that, but don't come up with your special lingo. Pieces of vinyl. How many pieces of vinyl do you own? I mean, it's ridiculous. And then when I challenge him on it, he gets mad at me.
Hey, Robin, you want to talk about pretentious? Let's get fucking vegucated.
He's so hurt.
Funny.
He's angry with us.
I know.
She doesn't go around saying, how many pieces of vegetables did I eat today?
Yeah. Would this be a good time to start planning the final 8 months of the party in extravagant fashion? I mean,
December,
really
the last
go
show
out
is
with a bang.
over, and that's it. Goodbye. Okay? I'm not planning anything. We're booked till the end of the year.
Is greatly upset.
Oh, stop with your
No, you
fucking
look
words, man. What is
so
wrong with
upset
you?
right now? Why is the block party so important to you?
It's not. I don't give a shit. I'll
If you
cancel it
didn't-
right now. They can cancel every date. I don't care.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? What do you got to do with
You
it?
clearly don't mean that. It's important.
Cancel it right now.
The block party is part of you.
4
It's
sold-out
inside
shows
you.
in Boston in 2 weeks.
It's
Let
in
me
your
cancel
blood,
it.
Mr. Munn.
Cancel more. Go ahead. I don't give a
Ronnie,
fuck.
what will you do with all this? Ronnie, what will you do with all this spare time, with all these free weekends?
Have fun with my girlfriend.
Ronnie, the last question, real quick. Has Howard given you enough? Like he said, he gave you a job, a business.
I guess he hasn't
a
given
living.
you enough because you're breaking my balls.
No, you haven't given me enough. I'm
not giving you shit.
No, but why?
I'm not giving you shit.
Why do you yearn for more on the weekends? Hasn't he given you enough?
Hey, listen. We like doing it. I have a good time. If it's over, it's over. Fine.
In your opinion, is there
oh
any
my
way
God,
this can be
he
saved?
goes on and on. He doesn't stop.
Can this party be saved, or is this party over?
Go and ask him. Go ahead, walk in there, big shot. No, be a big shot. Let me see what a big shot you are. Go in there. You're the interviewer here. Go in there and ask him if the fucking thing is really over.
Well, Ronnie, that would be silly.
Why would it be silly?
Because he's in the middle of being on the air. You're not on the air.
But he's talking about me and my block party. You're supposed to be interviewing me about that.
And that's what I'm doing.
Well, you're trying to get the full...
Why would I go in the studio
You're trying to
when I
get the
wanna
full
interview
scoop. No, you're trying to get the full scoop.
I'm trying to get your opinion.
Is it really over? Go ask him.
Try to bait
Go
me
ask
into a
him
war
if it's
semantics,
really over.
Mr. Mund, I'll win every time.
All right, goodbye.
Let me ask.
It's over.
Can I?
Go ahead,
I just
Mr.
want to. No,
Lee.
I want to elaborate on something Greg said earlier because I don't know if you got the question. Greg was saying, if the block party is going to end in December, why not between now and then just do huge extravaganzas and really make it count?
Because we have shows booked all the way to the end of the year, and I'm doing one a month, and that's it. I'm not adding any more on. The shows that we have booked already till the end of the year are all pretty big venues, so I'm happy with it, and that's it. So if it's over in December, it's over.
Sinatra, and I'm here to see Howard again. I think it's the fourth time I visited him. My first time at Sirius, and I am going to ask him to come and do my show on Sirius called Seriously Sinatra. I'm going to bribe him a little. I brought him some presents, and I'm such a fan of his that I would come to see him even if I had no show on Sirius. So I hope you all enjoy our visit, and I'll see you soon.
Nancy Sinatra, I haven't seen her in a while. It's so cool to be Frank Sinatra's daughter because people treat you like you're God.
Yeah.
And she's not even Frank, she's Nancy. And they treat her like
there
God.
There are a few people, like Frank Sinatra's kids are deified, and, you know, Elvis's kid. It's amazing.
I know it's sad that her dad's gone, but I think in some ways her life's better that her dad's
She can
gone.
run her own life now. I bet you she never had a chance to make decisions on her own.
Yeah, Nancy runs the whole Sinatra estate, I think.
Yeah? What about the other two? What are they doing?
The other two?
Hello.
Oh, look at Nancy. Remember Boots Are Made for Walking, baby?
Oh, yeah.
I beat off to you every single day. I don't care what anyone says. I'll say it right now. I'll say it to your face.
Listen, I had a dream about you this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I really had a dream about him.
Was I beating off?
No, but you were so sweet. It was really a sweet dream.
Let me tell you something. I could be very loving. A woman hasn't experienced anything until I
tell people that all the time. Everybody says, how can you stand him? He's terrible. And I say, no, he's a sweetheart.
First of all, I'm creative. I whisper in your ear like dirty shit that drive you crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing later?
Oh, let me tell you something. You wouldn't be able to walk when I got done with you.
But you know what? I was hoping to meet Beth. I've heard so much about her.
She's a doll.
That's what I heard.
Wasn't for her. Now, don't wear a diaper and run there and to go over and try to kill her or anything.
No.
You know
no,
what
I
I'm
won't
saying.
fight over you. No.
You know, I'm so fat. How are you, by the way?
I'm fine.
And congratulations, there is a new Sinatra channel.
Here on Sirius.
Here on Sirius.
Yeah, hi, Robin.
You had to deal with XM. Of course, it was before Sirius was around. And as soon as Sirius was invented, you dumped XM to get over here, and I don't blame
we
you.
ran like hell over here.
Right. Because you know where the momentum is.
They're really nice people here. And besides, you're here.
And if Frank was alive, he'd be like, I don't want to be with those losers. Over at XM, they're losing momentum.
Speaking of Frank, I brought you some presents. Actually, they're bribes to really convince you to come and do my show.
You're going to have a show on the channel?
I am.
I'll come over and see you.
That's
Was that
one
Frank's
of his
ties?
signature ties.
Is that his tie, or is it like some tie that's a replica of his tie?
No, he made these. He painted
Did he wear
these.
this?
Did he wear it himself?
Yeah.
No.
All right, now I'm putting it in the garbage.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
And this is the new,
Oh, the Sinatra box set.
the Vegas box
Artie,
set.
you remember you wanted a prize?
Vegas, Artie.
Yeah, can I have it?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
So what's going on?
Well, let me talk to you for a second.
Oh,
I was
all
saying
right.
to Robin, in a way, isn't your life... Listen, everybody loves their father, misses their father, especially Frank Sinatra. But in a way, isn't your life sort of better in some ways, too? Because Frank was a tough dad to have. I mean...
Why do you say that?
I felt really sad when Boots Are Made for Walking was a huge hit. And I remember seeing Frank finally allowed you to go on the Ed Sullivan Show with him and sing with him. And I was like, look what this poor woman's got to do to earn her father's respect.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
He put me on TV when I was 19 years old.
But you know what I mean? It was like fine. Like now, all of a sudden, you are worthy.
No, he would go on stage and say, "Hi, I'm Nancy's dad."
Yes, but you had to get famous first and have a hit record and all
Well,
of
every
that.
kid has to earn her own way or his own way. You know that. You've got
Nah.
to gain the respect.
But did you have to work extra hard to get your father's love? Seriously, I mean, he was a
No
tough
way.
guy. Really?
He was such a softie. He loved
But was
me
he
from the
really
get-go.
around? I mean, you know, he was busy traveling,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
shows. And...
My mom said that to me, he was a voice on the radio.
Right.
But you hated him for a long time because you felt bad for your mom getting dumped by Frank.
I hated him? No, I
Yes.
didn't.
You
No.
were angry
I
with
never
him.
hated him.
But he did leave
I
your
missed
mother
him a lot.
because he was away. Did he
Yeah.
visit you at all when you were
Oh,
little?
sure.
Very rarely.
I mean, but was it a
Yeah,
regular?
a
was it
lot.
like
Where are
every
you getting
weekend
all
or
this?
You were very abandoned.
Was it like an every weekend thing? You didn't get to go see him on that kind of a basis.
Well, he would, whenever he was in town, he would
Oh,
come
please.
over.
Right.
When he was in town.
And he would take us with him on trips. It was great. We
Robin,
had
he was out banging Ava Gardner. You think he's stopping to see the kids?
He didn't have you around Ava.
Yes, he did.
Did you
I
meet
loved
Ava? You did? Was she the sexiest
We spent
thing?
a lot of time with Ava. She was a great lady.
Sexy.
Very sexy, crazy.
Did you ever see her
fun.
naked? Would you see her naked? Would you
no, in a bathing suit.
Was it awkward for you, though, to see your dad with all these women?
Oh, I saw her in her underwear.
You did?
Actually, that's the first time I met her. She was sitting at her dressing table.
No boob? I mean, no bra?
A bra.
Oh, bra and panties.
Yeah.
Back then, they wore
and-
the giant panties, though. You
And
couldn't really
those
see
whirlpool bras, those real pointy bras that you
Yes.
can't find anymore, Robin.
Right.
Did you ever
love
see?
those.
Let me ask you that. Did you? And I'm not being disrespectful. Did you ever see your father's genitals?
Once.
Once. Were they big?
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
How old were you when you saw them?
About 8 or 9 years old.
That's why they look big. See,
Oh, I
you'd
didn't.
never, you'd
I
never
had
saw them
nothing
as an
to
adult.
compare it with.
You're like, now, why did you see your dad's genitals? I mean, those are Frank Sinatra's genitals.
I was in his bedroom in Palm Springs watching something, I don't remember, and he was walking from the shower to the closet.
Wow, and you're like, wow, there's Frank Sinatra's balls.
No.
I mean, can you believe it? Did it scare the hell out of you?
My parents walked around like that.
They were nudists? Did it
Sorta.
scare the hell out of you when you saw your dad's penis?
No,
It was not traumatizing at all.
no.
And
Did you?
Oh, it traumatized the hell out of me. It was like, wow, why is mine so small? My father's big and I have nothing.
What about your mom? Was she?
My mom has a big penis.
Oh,
no.
I saw my mom naked. It was scary. She had full bush. They didn't shave back then. My mother to this day goes, I don't know why these women shave their bush. It's disgusting.
You got mad at me for doing Playboy without shaving.
Your father was mad
Do you
at you.
remember that?
Your father was mad at you for doing Playboy.
He was not.
Yes, he was. Didn't he offer to pay you not to do it?
No,
Tell
he
the
told
truth.
me to double the money or not do it.
Isn't it true that some guy had the nerve to walk up to Frank Sinatra and say, quote, I saw your daughter's pussy? Did somebody say that to your dad?
I never heard that.
I heard that story, and he
Really?
was furious. He was going to kill him.
Was it you?
It was me. I thought he thought it was funny.
You look good.
I do?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
of
like
course
your
I do.
hair. It's
I
a lot-
really? Thank you. You
lot
look good
shorter
too.
when I saw you last time.
How's your love life going? You getting it at all?
I have a nice boyfriend.
No kidding.
Good for you.
Hey, I read you were dating Phil Spector right before he shot that broad.
Was
Or
you?
allegedly shot the broad.
Phil
He
and I
cla-
have been friends for many years.
You think he's innocent or what?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened.
Have you talked to him since?
A couple of times right afterwards, but now he doesn't really speak to me. So
why is that?
Because he's probably depressed.
I don't know. Because basically, really, I think it's because I told him what my mom said.
What'd she say?
She said, "It could have been you."
Wow, that's true.
And I told him that, and then he stopped talking to me.
You can understand
Why'd you tell him that?
Well, I guess I just wanted him to know that people were thinking that. Some people were worried that it was me.
Right. I didn't know you were dating him.
Well, we didn't really date. I mean, we
He
went
gave it
out.
to you
We
a
went
couple
to
of
the
times?
Lakers game. No
baloney?
No baloney. We went to the Lakers games.
You made out with him?
Stuff like that. No.
Never kissed him?
Would you?
No.
Well,
I can't imagine you. I mean, I can't
No.
imagine you being attracted to him.
we were really good friends from a long time ago.
But you mean he'd hang out with you all the time, and you wouldn't try to put a move
Not
on
all
you?
the time. No, just rarely.
And he wouldn't put the
Occasionally.
moves on you?
No.
I'm shocked. For real?
Real.
Wow.
Highly intelligent, by the way. A great person to talk to.
So
Very
you
smart.
have like tons of money now? I mean, when Dad died, and by the way, your brother came by here the other day.
Well,
yeah.
And he stormed
less
out.
than a year ago.
He never even made it in.
He didn't want to be searched, patted down.
What does he
Why?
have on him?
I wanted to be searched, and nobody offered.
We didn't want to search him. We weren't going to search him.
Talking about.
That's what he said.
It was something with the release, but I don't think we were going to search him. It was something with the release.
No, it was something with the release. He didn't want to sign a release. It was wild. I wanted to meet the dude.
He read it. Ronnie reminded me.
No.
He read the release, and they took his CD and he threw it at the wall. Right, that's what it was. He saw in the release that we had the right to search him, but we didn't search him. There's a lot of wacky shit in the release.
What, does he carry or something? I mean, what's going on with him?
Maybe.
Who
No.
knows?
You know what? He was going through a rough time. He had cancer.
He
prostate
did?
cancer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was right at the time you were seeing him. And I think he was just
You're kidding, because we wanted him
strung
on.
out. He wanted to do it. He played Stinkfinger on your TV
Yeah,
series.
he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And he's got to be kind of relieved in a way, too, with his life. Your dad was tough on him. He used to make fun of him at the concerts.
There was
True.
Howard,
Yeah.
there was one story I read in a Sinatra book, and Nancy will probably say this isn't true either, but I'll tell the story anyway.
Go ahead.
What's
Apparently,
Sinatra book? Wait a minute.
There was a Sinatra book. It was about that yay thick. I can't give it the author, but it was really huge.
Yeah,
fat.
what,
Came
did
out maybe
she
about
have
5 years ago.
two of the same letters in her name?
Was it Kitty Kelly is what she's saying?
No, it wasn't
Okay.
Kitty Kelly.
I don't say
Tell us
that.
what you heard.
The story that I heard was one night Frank was feeling very benevolent, and he told Frank Jr., you know this song, why don't you sing it? And then Frank sang it, and Frank Jr. sang it, and he supposedly did a terrific job. And then in front of everybody, he says, now let me show you how you really sing it. And then he sang it, and he sang it even better than Frank. So he humiliated Frank Jr. in front of the audience.
Did your dad have a cruel
I never
side?
heard that, and Frankie never told me that. He would have told me.
I thought he was rough on your brother, because your brother was his band leader, and sometimes Frank would yell at him if he didn't get stuff right in front of the audience.
My brother would deliberately tick my dad off
Wonder
just
why.
before a show
Why?
to get him to get his energy up.
Really?
In the last few years, he was tired. Frankie
Yeah.
told me that. He said if he gets
Worked
hot
up.
just before he walks out on stage, he's got the energy he needs to do it.
Wow, he would take abuse just to get his father hopped up.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's pretty noble. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, it's funny. My parents saw Frank, God, every year. You know what I
Right.
mean? Wherever he played. And towards the end of his performing, he performed at Westbury Music Fair. And I remember my father's sort of the way he saw it was that Frank Sr. and Jr. were like openly goofing on each other on stage. I don't know if it was part of the act, but it would be like Frank Jr. was making fun of Frank Sr. that he couldn't read the teleprompter. And he said it seemed sort of odd and uncomfortable. Right? Just thought I'd bring
I
that.
never saw it that way. I saw a lot of shows. I must have missed the ones your dad saw.
I'm just glad you weren't banging Phil Spector.
I met Nancy and Phil Spector out one night.
You did?
I was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Remember you introduced me to her? I took a
Yeah.
picture with him. Seemed like a nice pair.
They look like a nice couple.
I didn't know he was going to do that thing.
No, it's great. I wouldn't have been invited to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame if it hadn't been for him. He tried to get me into that, to get my name in there, and when he did it, because I've had 22 chart records. When he put me up for it, he came back with the news. He said it'll never happen.
Wow.
Forget it.
So what goes on now? I mean, you got more money than God now,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, when the will was read,
Yeah.
how was everybody taken care of?
Did that ex-wife get all the
we
money?
talked about this last time.
Yeah. You get a trust fund, or you just got the money outright?
Well, no, we have to work the business. We run the farm,
You run the name, the whole thing.
the family farm, and what the work that we do will pay off or it won't, depending on how successful it is.
So do you own the rights to all the Sinatra's music and all of that stuff?
A lot of it.
You do?
Not all of it, not yet.
Gee, it must be great.
Yeah,
must be
that's why
great.
the show's going to be so good because.
Yeah, what are you
we
doing
have-
on the channel?
I
What
have
do-
the keys to the vault.
So you're going to play everything, all the Sinatra
Yeah.
rarities and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Look at you.
Now, do you still
Businesswoman.
talk to Barbara? You
No.
see her? No.
Your ex-stepmommy, huh? You
No.
hate her guts.
Never.
How much dough did she get? The mother load?
She got the money.
She got more than the kids?
Oh yeah.
What?
Of course.
What?
Yep.
What?
But it's all right. We don't care. We don't think about that.
What do you mean we
anymore.
don't care? Sure we care.
No.
What are you
not
talking
really.
about?
It's
What did you get versus what she got? You mean she got all the dough?
Yeah.
And you just got like the rights to a lot of the music
We
and
had
stuff.
some insurance and the right to his name and likeness, and because he knew we would take care of it properly.
This was your dad's wishes?
Hmm.
Not to leave the mother load?
Oh, I don't know. I think that he was concerned about that, but he didn't have much to say about it.
Oh, you think he was brainwashed?
Well, read the end of my sister's book.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's
It's called My Father's Daughter. And Tina tells the whole story at the end, what happened in the last few years. And then you'll have a total understanding of this family dynamic.
Wow.
Wow.
It's scary stuff.
Who's your boyfriend now?
I'm not going to tell you.
Where'd you meet this dude? You got a boyfriend?
Yeah,
What's his name?
I'm not going to tell.
Where'd you meet this guy? Is he famous?
No.
Who is it? Burt Bacharach?
No.
Who is it?
No.
Who you banging?
He's not famous. Burt Bacharach
Was he
hates
some young
me.
stud? Burt Bacharach hates you?
He hates me because I always have to call him to help me sing his songs. His songs are the most difficult songs in the world
Very hard.
to sing. Really tough.
Yeah, he can't sing.
I think he sings kind of
Nah.
cute.
What do you think of that Jessica Simpson remake in Boots Are Made for Walking?
It was cute.
Come on, be honest.
Somebody called me from her camp and said she would like to use the bass line.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Anyway, she wanted to borrow the bass line from my record. And I said, yeah, it's okay with me. I had met her before we did a USO show together. I said, it's okay with me, but you've got to talk to Chuck Berghofer, who's the bass player. Because these guys don't get, they get bupkas.
Right.
They get what they made on the session. I said, ask Chuck, and if he says it's okay, because, it's his little baby, then it's okay with me. So I said, I think you should pay him something.
Wow.
And they did. They paid him something, and they got it.
So funny. You know what? You don't even realize what Nancy's life is like. Like Gary told me, like in his family, like his mom is such a Sinatra fan. She goes, if you touch Nancy, let me know.
Wow.
Or somebody else said that.
Oh,
Who was the guy who said
No,
that if you
that
get to touch
was,
Nancy? It's like being a god.
Just touch something. Did Jason say that?
Yeah, Jason's mom said, yeah.
Bring
just,
something home that she touched.
yeah,
or
if she
something
touches
like that?
something, let me have it.
Oh my
Well, my
goodness.
cousin Joanne said the same thing when Paul McCartney was up here. Different
Really?
generation. She said,
Yeah.
"Did he touch anything?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
I know.
I heard a story yesterday about somebody taking a glass that my dad had left at a party or in a hotel room or something.
That was me. I sold it on eBay. I got a lot of money for that.
But that glass is sitting somewhere in a box, and somebody says, I got Frank Sinatra's glass.
Yeah, but then they left it, and the housekeeper took it away.
Well, wait a minute. How did your father feel about you getting nude in Playboy?
He hated it.
He did not hate it.
He offered to pay her not to do it.
Chinese restaurant here in New York.
Uh-huh.
And I said, what do you think? And I told him the money I was going to get, and he said double it.
No, no guy likes that.
Now, a dad doesn't say that, does he?
That's what my dad said. Believe it or don't.
Man, imagine if your dad was alive today. I wonder who he'd be banging. He could be banging anybody. You think he'd be with Lindsay Lohan and that whole crew? Paris Hilton?
I don't think so.
No.
He liked brains.
The brainy types.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He
So
had
I
them
met a
all.
lady last night at the Jersey Boys show. She walked up to me. She said, you know, one of these left-handed compliments. She says, oh, you're so much more beautiful than you ever were on television. It's like when they say, oh, I thought you were taller.
How old's your boyfriend now? Is he young stuff?
My age.
Your same age?
Yeah.
And is he after your money or is he really in love
No.
with you? Does he love you?
He's a good guy.
Are you in love with him?
I don't know.
How long has this been going on?
About 4 years.
And you don't know if you love him?
Well, yeah, I love him.
4 years and you don't know if
in
you love
love. In love.
4 years and you don't know if you're in love?
Well,
Obviously he's not that great a guy if you're not in love
he's
after
a
4
great
years.
guy.
Would you marry him if he asked you to marry him?
I don't think I ever want to marry again.
No. You live with this guy?
Paula Poundstone. She says, I want a man in my life, not in my house.
Do you live with this guy at all?
No.
He comes and visits you? How many
Yeah.
times a week are you having sex with this
He
guy?
doesn't live in where I live. He lives...
What, in Europe?
No.
That's the best kind
About
of...
an hour and a half
So if I
away.
wanted to bang you tonight, I could do it. There's no strings attached with this guy, right? I don't have to sit there and deal with his jealousy.
I'll deal with you in my dreams, Howard.
Yeah. What was your dream? What was I doing to you?
My dream, you know
Were we
what?
nude?
You were just being nice to me, and that was just so nice and refreshing.
I like you. Well, all these men
I
are
like
creeps,
you
right?
too.
Men are creepy. Don't you wish you were gay sometimes?
No.
But men are creepy, right? They just don't...
My sister and I have a saying, AMAP.
What's that?
All men are pricks.
Oh.
Right. Look at you with the pricks.
Well, you could change it. You could say all men are pigs, but on this radio we could say the word, right?
Yeah.
That's right. You got people who work for you? I mean, do you have like help service people in your home?
I have a housekeeper who comes in for a few hours every day.
I could see you being very demanding.
You never hear any stories
I don't think
about
so.
her.
Look at that rock on your finger.
I
What is
don't-
that? What are those diamonds?
My sister gave it to me.
How much is that worth? How many carats is that? The hell is that?
It says peace.
Yeah, but it's all diamonds, right? What's a
Yeah.
thing like that worth?
My sister gave it to me.
Yeah,
That's-
what is this? This is diamonds too? What's that
no,
worth?
this must have been about $20.
Oh, but what is the ring? How
I don't
much is
know.
that worth?
I have no idea.
What's your net worth? Honestly. You're worth $10 million?
No.
You're not worth $10 million?
Uh-uh.
Your old man didn't leave you $10 million?
Hey, I've been working for 40 years. You know, what I
know.
have.
Forget about what you earned. I'm not even...
God, how can I forget about it?
You earned a lot of money. You
Off.
worked a lot. You made a lot of money.
Yeah.
How much is your stepmom worth, do you think? The one you don't talk
Lots.
to? Over
Lots
50
and
million?
lots.
50 to $100 million?
Maybe. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's got to drive you nuts.
No,
crazy.
'cause I don't care about that.
Let's go to
Tell
Vinny.
you what I do care about.
What do you care about?
That she sold the train collection.
She sold your father's train collection?
My father had the most incredible train collection. People gifted him with stuff from all over the world.
And I can't picture Frank Sinatra sitting playing with trains.
He
but,
did. I have pictures.
And
to
you
prove it.
wanted that. That was something.
No, we wanted to give it to the Smithsonian so that all the kids of the world could see these amazing trains.
And what did she do with them?
She sold them with the house.
Then no one knows where they are.
Yeah, they're still in the house.
For the Palm Springs place?
Yeah.
I see you're on the verge of tears when you say that. It makes you sad.
Well, it makes me angry because there's a selfishness there that I don't appreciate.
Did he have any
Yeah.
porn? I'd want that.
You wanted his porn collection.
I bet it was extensive.
I don't know. I never saw any.
That's what I collect. I ain't collecting no trains.
Your kids are going to get
Come
your porn
on.
collection.
You don't
when
watch
die?
porn?
I used to.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who came to my press party yesterday? Ron Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, he was
Yeah,
here.
he's in town.
He was hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy. Found out he had in my studio. That's not good. That's not good.
Hey, do you know how much you got for the trains separately? You know how much it was worth?
It added $200,000 to the price.
Oh, really?
Price of the house.
Vinny, what are you doing?
I was going to say.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
I'm a huge fan. We spoke a while ago. We have a mutual friend in Tom DiLorenzo.
Come on, Vinny, ask your question.
Oh, Frenny's on the bus. No wonder.
Nancy, I've been trying to get in touch with you because I would be honored if you would consider singing one of my songs from a show I'm working on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Vinny. Wait till
Howard,
when she hears that garbage, she's not going to want to sing.
Vinny, go to my website and sign in to my guest book, and that's how you reach me.
Vinny, sing her the song that you wanted to sing.
No, I can't do
Come
that.
on.
I would actually. I have a demo I want to play for. Are you in town today, Nancy? When do you leave?
I'm not here. No.
No, she's avoiding you.
She's leaving to get away from
Vinny, so contact
Howard, come
her.
on, you have to legitimize.
All right.
Come on.
Goulet did one of his songs, if you want
He
to know.
did, actually.
Yes, he did.
Play for her.
Where is that? You got that, Fred?
I'll sing it for you.
Nancy, this is a serious. I know it sounds kind of weird because I'm whispering. It's the real deal. So.
He's on a bus.
He's on a bus trying to get to work.
Robert Goulet did do one of his songs. I'll give him that.
A very Sinatra.
All right, if we find it, I'll play it for. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Jay, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard? Good morning. Hey, I just wanted to find out the truth behind this. Last month in the Forbes magazine, or maybe it was December, it said that Nancy is worth about $125 million if you added up all of the...
Forbes magazine has you at $125 million. Why are you laughing?
Because
Are you embarrassed?
it's absurd.
It's absurd.
Yeah, where did they get this stuff?
Well, you own the Frank Sinatra box set. That's got to be worth a fortune, no?
How many ties do you own?
That's right. You have the ties. You have it all. Nancy says there's no way she's close to $125 million. All right, let's go to Ralph. Ralph, go ahead. You are a big Frank Sinatra fan and Nancy Sinatra fan. Go ahead.
I mean, he was the greatest entertainer ever and still is, thanks to the stuff that still comes out. Listen, Nancy, when you put stuff like that out, do you just rubber stamp stuff, or do you really have a place you're going with this stuff?
Well, she's got a plan, right? You got a marketing plan. You don't just license Frank's name out to everything.
We're doing it. We're trying to be careful. We don't. There are a couple of things you really shouldn't do. One is flood the market.
Right.
You want to do one really special thing at a time.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't know, it's great on that box set, is there's a DVD performance in there, too. That's like an hour long. It's great.
I know, it's amazing.
You have that box set?
I do. It's awesome.
Howard, you're going to faint when you see the concert.
That's terrific.
Did you ever see him live?
No.
Frank? No.
I saw him live.
Did you?
I saw him twice. Yeah, I saw him at Radio City with Shirley MacLaine. I took my mother to see her.
He banged her, I bet. Did your
she
dad?
was originally in the Rat Pack.
Yeah. Did your dad bang Shirley MacLaine?
I thought she and Dean were the couple.
Yeah, but I don't think your father really cared who the couple was. He was going to bang anyone. I mean, this guy was infamous. I mean, he was a real womanizer, your father.
He had a good time.
Yeah, listen, he was famous and he could have any woman he wanted.
And he was busy with the Whoas, too, a lot.
Oh, yes. Love the Whoas.
What?
Yeah, I read that.
Nancy's sitting here.
She don't care. She's not. She's been around the
It's
block.
nothing I haven't heard before, Robin.
I'm
don't worry
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
Is that bad to hear?
Look, my kid's going to have to deal with it.
I wish my father would go see a hooker.
Really? He had the greatest line about the Whoas. He says, you don't pay him for you pay him to leave.
That's true. Father was a genius.
Genius.
I wish I could have hung with your father in that Rat Pack.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nancy, were you around when the Kennedys sort of cut him loose after he got Kennedy into the White House?
Well, yeah.
Did he just? I know it pissed him off, but I mean, did he get
Pissed
it?
him off. He had to have those guys killed, didn't he, or something? Am I wrong about that?
I think. Well, he got rid of.
He called a hit. No,
that's why he got rid of Peter Lawford.
I saw in The Godfather.
Yeah.
Did your dad hate the movie The
Is that what you're
Godfather?
saying?
Did your father hate that movie?
No, but he sure didn't like being told that he was one of the characters.
Johnny Fontaine.
Johnny Fontaine.
Yeah, because that was a big crock, that story.
Johnny Fontaine comes along with his olive oil hair and guinea charm.
But Mario Puzo, I spoke with him when I did my book, and Mario Puzo said that he did not model that
After your
character
father.
after my dad. So.
Did you ever see Sammy Davis Jr. with his eye out?
Oh, my
No.
goodness.
Never? He always had the
No, I never
glass
did.
eye in?
Well, I saw him with the eye patch
You did.
covering the.
You never got to
He
see the
never
socket?
ran around with like
No.
an empty hole hanging out.
Did you ever see him with a black chick?
Sure, his wife was
Yeah.
black the last one.
No, she was.
Altavis?
Altavis.
Oh, she was?
Altavis.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
You know, a lot of people don't know Sinatra got Sammy into the clubs and stuff. People were very racist back then.
You couldn't.
Yes, we do know that.
We know that.
Real,
I think a
Ralph,
lot of people, though.
People were racist in the 40s.
Frank Sinatra was a good. Frank Sinatra loved the
Thank you
blacks.
for telling us, Ralph.
Frank
Robin.
Sinatra was a
Everything.
liberal with the blacks. I know that.
Hey, did you know Buddy Rich? I heard he was a real.
Buddy Rich was a jerk, right?
No, I thought he was great.
I heard there was some guy who worked for Buddy Rich who, after he died on the anniversary of his death, would always call Buddy Rich's wife and say, "Can I talk to Buddy?" And she would say, "Oh my God, he's dead." And he would say, "I know, I just like hearing it every year."
Come on.
Bob, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Nancy Sinatra, announcing the new Sinatra channel, Channel 75, and, of course, nancysinatra.com, where you can hear all things Nancy. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Nancy, your spread in Playboy was unbelievable.
Thank you.
I just had two quick questions for you.
I should have banged you. I missed out. Sorry about that.
That's all right. What kind of panties are you wearing?
What kind of panties are you wearing today? Guy wants to
I'm
know.
wearing blue thong.
You wear a thong, right?
Yeah.
You would never wear a big,
I don't
giant
like
panty.
panty lines.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's beautiful. The other question was, how do you keep your bush nowadays?
Do you fully shave? I would say
No, a little bit now. Thanks to you. You're the one who told me to shave.
take it all off, baby. You don't need it. You know.
Too much trouble, Howard.
Really? You don't care?
It's a nuisance.
Well, for your man, I mean, now that you are intimate with this guy, who you're not even sure you're in love with 4 years later. Go ahead, K-Mac. You have the last word with Nancy Sinatra. She's too busy to talk to you normally, but today she will entertain you. Go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Miss Sinatra, I would be honored if you would take a ride on the Sibian.
What about that? You want to ride the Sibian?
I knew this was coming today. How did I know this?
Why don't you liberate yourself?
I won't allow that.
Why not?
I won't allow it.
Why? Nancy Sinatra's her own person?
I won't allow this line of questioning.
Boy, if I saw you on the Sibian, I'd go wild.
Do you know she just said she's trying to protect the name and take care of things?
You know, Judy Garland's
Garland's
daughter did it the other day. Liza.
Liza was on the Sibian, but who cares?
How is Liza? I haven't seen her in a long time.
We haven't seen her either. But what
she's
about
doing
did your father have sex with Nancy Reagan?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I think he did.
No, he would never have done that. You don't know my father.
Hey, what about, did Nancy ever hear the remake of your song that started that John Gotti Kid reality show that the rapper remade?
That made me angry.
What did he do? I don't even know about
Because I know Victoria Gotti, and the fact that she copied she not only copied the song and the arrangement, she copied the look.
Which song?
A rapper, a girl rapper, either Lil' Kim or somebody, did.
Oh no, that's a different story.
Did Nancy Sinatra's song?
Yeah.
Boots Are Made for Walking, and it was the beginning theme of the Gotti reality show on A&A.
That didn't bother me. It was the fact that she copied my getting out of the T-bird and closing the door. She did the whole
It was the
opening.
whole concept.
Yeah,
That is
and
your
she
thing.
did call me, and I know her. She should have called me.
What is it, Howard?
Hey, this is going to be great for Sirius. Got the king of all media and the chairman of the board. Nancy, quick question for you, and then a quick request, Howard. Are you going to be telling some inside stories of Frank's life?
What do you mean?
When she's on the show.
Oh, yes. She's going to reveal everything. Yeah, it's going to be very, very risque, this show.
And Howard, can you play one of Frank's great songs, "Strangers on My Flight"?
Strangers on My Flight?
That's that parody we had.
Not again.
Oh.
Haven't we outgrown that one?
I don't even remember that one.
That was when it was
After
a
9/11. That was Billy what?
Yeah, Strangers
After
on My Flight.
Well, listen, you are a lovely woman. You know that.
Howard, I adore you. You're
Well,
the
same
only
here.
person in the world I would get up at this hour for because I'm still on California time.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm honored that you're here. I'm honored that you've brought over the whole Sinatra legend
And the
to
live. Will you
Sirius.
do my show sometime?
I will do your show sometime. I will stop by.
You can give me your top 10 faves of Frank.
I want that, and I'm going to bring the Sibian with me, and on your show, you will ride. Ride, baby, ride. You will do it. And it will be great. And in fact, on the Sinatra channel, there will be many revelations, I understand.
Yes, yes.
That's right.
Can I say my favorite Frank Sinatra moment of all time?
Go ahead, Artie.
He was getting interviewed on like 60 Minutes or something, and the guy said to him, it might have been Mike Wallace, said to him, how do you feel about, Charles Manson saying that if he ever gets out of prison, he's going to kill celebrities like Elizabeth Taylor and you, and Sinatra goes, let him out.
Let him out.
Oh, that's great. Let him out.
Let him out. That's great. Now, that's a good story.
And that ended that whole conversation.
I feel you should be one of the hosts on Sinatra 75.
I live in Hoboken, Nancy.
Who? Where?
I do.
Artie, over
Right
here.
I live in Hoboken.
Hi, Artie.
How you doing?
He was just talking about how he has to bend down and touch the star and cross himself every time he goes by.
Where your father's old house is a star with his name.
Yeah, I know. They
And
tore the house down.
They
though,
tore
didn't
the house down. It's just an empty lot, actually. But you
Yeah.
gotta bless yourself by the star. Every time you
There's a bunch of old Italian guys who sit by the
Yeah.
star, and if you walk by and you don't cross yourself in front of Frank's star, they're like,
They
right?
yell at They you. get mad.
yell
They
at you.
get mad.
Oh, listen, AJ and I did The Sopranos. We did an episode.
Oh, this new one?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
next
wow.
season?
What happens?
It's episode number 6.
Oh, I can't
My
wait.
daughter, AJ, and me.
I can't
and
wait.
also, my other daughter, Amanda, told me to send you her love.
I hear your
She
daughters are hot.
adores you. You met Amanda. She did your show one time.
I should have had sex with her. I blew it. Should have had sex with you and your daughters all at the same time. I would have been a legend and an honor.
Every single bar in Hoboken, too, and I know because I've been to every single bar in Hoboken, has a picture of Frank above the bar. I mean, every one of them.
Right.
And the restaurants, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking about you, the white go-go boots. If you and I were lovers, I'd make you put on the white go-go boots. I'll
That
be
was
honest
a
with
long
you.
time ago,
So what?
You don't have
Get
any
'em-
white go-go boots now?
Honey,
No,
I'll buy
they've
you
all
a
been
pair.
auctioned off for
Baby,
charities.
I'll buy you a pair.
Okay.
You'll be in the white go-go boots, and believe me, you
Okay.
will not believe the positions you would be in.
Okay.
And then I would say, that's a good day. And I'm thrilled you're here now.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You believe me, they were treating you horribly at XM, and now you have
Well,
a
they
real
didn't
home.
show a lot of respect for the
No.
music legacy, you know.
No,
That's not fair.
They don't care about their listeners and the music. You know that. You see how they behave over there.
Well, I'm not going to put them down. I mean, they were the only game in town for a long time.
You know, it's a privilege to get $13 a month from your fans, and for them to abuse the Sinatra legacy is just unforgivable.
It ain't going to happen here. It's going to be great.
No, you'll see how good it's going to be.
I'm excited about it.
Now,
People
you'll
here-
be doing the show from Los Angeles.
Well, no, but
Will you be
different
doing it
places,
live?
probably, yeah.
You'll be
We'll
live.
do some live because we want to get some callers.
Right.
All right, listen.
I bet no one else in this room remembers where they were when Frank died.
Where were you?
I do. I was in Atlanta doing stand-up comedy. I was in my hotel late at night. I got back. My sister called me. She was on the street in Hoboken crying.
Aww.
And she told me that he died. And she said everybody slowly came out of their businesses and homes in Hoboken, stopped traffic, and they were blaring his music all over the place. They were up till 6 a.m. Nobody went to work the next day. And I got the first flight out because I wanted to be a part of it. But I said, I'm in Atlanta when Sinatra dies. This is great.
You know where I was? I do remember. I was in bed with Fred. But I don't want to talk about it. All right, listen. We're excited that, of course, Nancy is here, and she's chosen to bring the Sinatra channel to Sirius. It's always great seeing you.
I love that. I can't wait to put that in my preset.
Yeah.
There you go. And check out Seriously Sinatra, Channel 75. And when is the launch date? Do we know?
April something. We
April
don't know.
something. All right. You hanging out with any famous people, or are you pretty normal these days?
No, sometimes famous, sometimes not.
Who do you hang out with?
Well, a fun story is Robert Blake came to my Christmas party.
Oh.
Jeez, you are
He's-
living in dangerous territory.
No, he's a pussycat.
You like him? You glad he got
I like
off?
him very much.
Yeah.
He called and he said, "You still have your party for orphans?" Because his family was up in San Francisco for the holidays. I said, "Sure, you come on over." And everybody welcomed him with open arms.
Yeah.
It was great to see him.
Who else you hang? I heard you hang out with Scott Peterson and.
No.
No. All right, listen. Check out NancySinatra.com.
So Robert didn't do anything crazy at the party. He was just.
He's not crazy.
He doesn't put the lampshade on his head.
You guys believe all that stuff.
Right. Do you think your friend Phil will be found innocent or guilty?
I have no idea.
Who knows? You never know out there how things are going to go.
No clue.
OJ got off.
Do you realize that shooting occurred in 2003?
I
and
know.
He still hasn't gone on trial.
Right.
Well, any minute, I guess.
That's going to be a fun trial. I look forward
Well,
to
they're
big trials
looking
like
into
that.
televising it. That
Yeah.
would be fun.
Sure.
Let's go. Oh, Mike wants to say the last word. Let him have the last word. People are excited you're here. You understand.
Hey, Nancy. I have that copy of the Playboy you were in, and your bush is so hairy. Lewis and Clark would be trapped in there.
I criticized her.
That's what Howard said.
I said it was too hairy for that. You have to do another and have it all shaved.
No, not anymore. That was 12 years ago. Oh, no.
Honey, you can do it. You get right in front of that camera and let's go. All right, listen, the beautiful Nancy Sinatra is here, NancySinatra.com and Channel 75. We are honored to have you here today, and thank you for...
Thanks so much, Howard.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
That was fun.
You had a good time?
Yes, I always do.
Howard was very flirtatious with you.
He's very sweet. I really love this guy.
So you never really crossed the line with some of his...
Well, he crosses the line, but in a sweet way. How can you get mad at him?
Ladies and
Speaking of people in the know, Lisa G is here with headlines. Real quick, Lisa, come on in and tell us what's happening in the Howard 100 newsroom.
Lisa Glassberg
Here comes Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's hair is blown out.
You're absolutely right, but it was raining this morning and I freaked out.
Lisa will get a blowout and then try to hold on to it for 2 or 3 days and not wash her.
5 days.
Is this day 5?
No, this is day 1.
Day
Oh,
1.
no wonder you're freaking out.
You had your hair blown out yesterday.
I did it myself.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. About time you yentas learned how to blow out your own hair.
Takes forever.
All right, Lisa, what do we have?
All right, Howard 100 News reporting on both natural disasters during the break, the earthquake that rocked Studio 69 and Hurricane Irene.
Right.
Many of us here on the 36th floor felt the floor vibrate, the whole building vibrate as the earthquake hit Virginia. Howard TV producer Lee Garowitz said people just took off at the Howard TV offices and ran out of the building.
Oh, Howard TV abandoned ship. You know, Howard TV is so important to people. They should never abandon ship. They should just keep working.
Don't leave.
You know how important Howard TV is. Hey, by the way, speaking of Howard TV, what did I just see on Howard TV? We had a couple of new specials up there. The new one with Behind the Scenes is up there, which is great. And I'm not sure if Benji's antics are going to make it on the air. Benji did a thing where
What was he doing during the hurricane?
He went out and he was just, did you see it, Lisa?
No, I just heard about what he said. He saved 100,000 people.
No, he was out on the street doing shtick, you know, and it was funny. Like Beth and I watched it the whole time. And, you know, Beth said to me, we were watching Benji's antics, and Beth said to me, Benji's a very good-looking guy. And I was like, you know, there was a whole discussion if Benji's good-looking. I think Benji's gross. And there was a whole discussion on the wrap-up show about whether Benji was good-looking. And
Is that right? It was a whole topic on the wrap-up show.
And Benji was saying, compared to everyone here, he feels he's better looking except Jared, and he even feels he's better looking than Will. Like it was some bold statements, and you know, and I always like kind of laughed that off. But then Beth was like saying, "No, Benji's very good looking." And then Benji was on the wrap-up show saying, "You know, forget the fact that I'm fat," and I go, "You can't forget the fact that you're fat. You're fat.
That's part of your look.
That's part of your grossness." I mean, really? What do you mean forget you're fat? How can you forget that? Isn't that part of your look?
I think of that as a temporary thing.
Yeah, but it's been temporary for the last 20 years.
That's true.
It's not like it's ever going to go away. Where is that wrap-up show stuff? Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Gary, page 2.
Gary, page 2. Here. Benji thinks he's really good looking.
That you think is better looking than you are. And be honest.
Yeah, I will be. But I'm not, and I know you guys always say this is not fair. I'm not including my weight and stuff like that. I'm saying,
You got to take the whole package into account.
No, I'm not going to do that.
But your face is heavy, no offense, so you have to take that into account.
I'm going to say at my, I'm just not.
No, now, it's about today.
Well, I'm still saying this as today. I'm not saying in the best shape or anything.
But you have to take into account, if somebody walked in today and saw you or Teddy, who would they say is better looking?
Slightly. God, I don't know. You know, Teddy might win, but he doesn't have a great chin.
Wait, let's get back to Benji. Let's get back to my question.
We're about this. Teddy and I are about even.
Benji,
can I borrow one of your 15 chin?
Benji, who here on the main staff is better looking than you are?
Jared would be considered.
Go out on a limb.
Forget the pink tie. The pink tie category is a whole separate thing. Who else?
Like I'm looking at Benji now. There's nothing that great. I mean, I know I'm not good looking, but I don't see you as good looking at all. Do you, Lisa? Do you see him as good looking at all?
Well, he's got a great personality, so that
he does. Huh? One thing that was not in dispute is that he has a horrible personality.
I think he's hysterical.
Yeah, you could be in a relationship with someone like that.
No, because he's not motivated enough. I'm saying that in a nice way.
Look at his eyes are bugging out of his head. And his skin is all erupting. And
why do you have to argue him into being bad looking?
I just can't even believe what I'm hearing here.
He gets girls all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But I question I think some of them were insane, quite frankly. Despite him telling me how nice they were, he even got rid of them.
Well, they're nice but insane.
I think some of them were not that good looking. But look at him. Maybe he is good looking. I'm caught up in this.
He's argued you into the position of really taking another look at him.
He's vile, but maybe he's good looking.
He always gets girl. He always has girls, Howard.
Would you have sex with him?
No.
Honestly. Why not? If he's so good looking.
I didn't say he's so good looking.
He sweats constantly. He's always wet. That's disgusting.
Well, that you can't tell from a picture.
That's true.
He has a big heart.
Would you have sex with him? Seriously, a guy that looked like that? I mean, you forget that it's
Look,
Benji.
I have to forget it's Benji?
Yeah, just look at him. Would you have sex with a guy that looked like that?
I told you that I saw someone who I thought was good looking, and then I looked at them and I said, oh my God, they look like Benji.
Right. I mean, fat, pasty, sweaty. Since when is that good looking?
I'm like a lumpy James Franco.
Fred, do you think he's good looking?
No, I don't.
No, exactly.
Like, at least guys don't think you're good looking.
I mean, I know it's harder for a guy to tell what's good for women,
Right.
But,
I met one of his ex-girlfriends last week, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
She said he was a great boyfriend.
Wow.
Wow.
And a good lover?
That is a surprise.
So let me ask you, could you go out with a guy that looked like him?
Yeah, I could.
You could. All right.
I could.
Oh.
But without Benji's personality.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's the drawback right there.
Oh, you guys think he's good looking, but he has a bad personality.
I kind of like that better.
Yeah, I'd be very complimented if I was you. I had it both ways. I had you as ugly and with a bad personality. So you're way ahead of the game.
He is funny, though.
Let me get back to the wrap-up show just to hear his.
I don't look at you as very good looking.
Okay.
But you do have the height, and girls do seem to think you're good looking from what you say.
You're not answering my question. Don't break it down.
By my eyes, I don't see Will as better looking than me, but girls go crazy.
Again,
about him.
maybe you are answering my question. I don't think you think anyone here is better looking than you.
I told you, I think Jared is.
Besides Jared.
No one's jumping to my mind.
He thinks he's the best looking guy on the show. I was listening to this going, wow. And by the way, as long as I'm talking about the wrap-up show, Benji made a good point. Benji was our new news guy. What's that guy's name, the new news guy?
John
Hein or something like that?
John Lieberman.
Just change his name to Hein, so everyone's just John Hein. John Lieberman. He was saying that Benji was trying to cover up pictures of himself on Facebook by untagging pictures.
Yeah, he did go on and say he was untagging pictures that he didn't think were flattering.
I got to tell you, I think John Lieberman is more insane than the last guy we had here, Steve. Because, I mean, I do that too. Harvey Leeds on Facebook posts pictures of me all the time, like me.
Is that right?
Like he used to be in the record business, so he has pictures of me standing there with the meat puppets. Or this, and he thinks it's his job, like he's my public relations person, to put up pictures of me. I don't put up pictures of Harvey Leeds. I don't put up pictures of anybody except me and my wife. And my kids maybe, but not even on Facebook. But Harvey constantly tags me with pictures of myself. And they're not the most complimentary pictures. They're old pictures when I was weird hairdos and stuff. If anything, it's more of a goof.
Right.
And I untag him immediately. I'm like, fuck you. Why don't you ask me first if I feel like putting this on Facebook? Don't do me. What are you, my press agent? He's a weird cat. Is it Harvey or which one is it?
Which one is it? Is it Harvey or Steve?
I don't even know the difference, and I've worked with these guys for 20 years.
Well, Steve is here.
Oh.
Harvey's still in the record industry.
But Harvey's here a lot.
Harvey's the one that works here. Who's the one who's in charge of town?
Steve works here.
Steve. I see him in the halls, and he's like, Howard.
And you think it's Harvey?
I do. I always thought it was Harvey. I had no idea that was Steve. I really didn't. Where's Harvey? What happened to him?
He has his own business now, but he's up here a lot. I just saw him.
Well, then that's the Steve one. Is Steve the one I'm friends with on Facebook?
I don't know. The one here is Steve.
I'm still confused.
I don't think Steve would do that.
Well, so Harvey
tag
does
you.
it. Oh, I friended Harvey because I thought he worked here. I guess it's Steve I see every day in the hall. I don't even know which one's here.
Maybe it's Steve.
Those guys think I know. I still don't know which one. The one who says hello to me in the halls every day is which one?
That's Steve.
That's Steve?
That's Steve.
Yeah. And I thought that was Harvey.
Really?
Yeah.
He's going to be heartbroken,
I don't know, but you know what? Good. I hope he is heartbroken. Which one is the one on Facebook that puts up pictures of me all the time?
I don't know because I I don't see what's going on Facebook.
I don't even know.
Everybody seems to think it's Steve, but I know Harvey
It's
puts
Harvey.
a picture sometimes too.
It's Harvey. I don't even know. But one of those leads.
Some leads.
Like all of a sudden I go on Facebook and I go, you've been tagged in a picture. And I go, okay. And I look and it's like this horrible picture of me. And I go, who the fuck is this Harvey Leeds to like put up pictures of me? And Benji was saying the same thing. People put up pictures of him. It might not be the most complimentary picture. He untags it because he doesn't want his friends seeing it. And you think Harvey would catch on because I untag him all the time?
If they're pictures of you with bands in the studio, is that what they are?
Yeah.
Then it's got to be Harvey, because Steve wouldn't have that kind
Yeah, Harvey.
Harvey used to bring the bands.
That's
Steve
what I
never
thought.
brought bands.
And Harvey's not the one that works here.
No, Steve's the one that works here.
All right. Well, I was angry with Steve because I thought he was posting pictures of me because I thought he was Harvey.
No, Steve's the guy that works here. And he's,
Well, I got no beef with him, but his brother. Tell him to get it under control.
Well, you should apologize for scowling at him.
That Facebook is so weird. Like, oh, so you're going to decide to put pictures up of me. Maybe I don't like those pictures. Maybe I don't want all my friends to see them.
There's a new rule.
What's the new rule?
I believe that you can't tag someone unless they give you your permission on Facebook. I believe that's the
good.
new way.
I think they made a new. I think she's right. And you know what? They made that rule because of Harvey Leeds. Because he's so important that he needs to put up pictures of other people.
But
He's not even in them.
I mean, if he took the picture, that's his picture.
Fine, but it's a friend. He's supposedly my friend, even though I don't know which one he is.
Do you? If I brought the two of them in here, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart for real?
He wouldn't know. Now I guess he'll know.
I wouldn't know. I think I know now, based on what you're saying, which one is Steve. You know, because I see him in the hall.
But you pass Steve every day, and then you thought
I thought
Harvey?
it was Harvey, the one I'm friends with on Facebook. Oh, there he is. There's Steve Leeds. Oh, no, that's Jason.
That's Steve Leeds.
Let me see. Yeah, that's Steve Leeds. And that's the picture.
So Steve must have posted it then.
Yeah, Steve did.
But I wonder where that's
Steve is
from.
posting it.
Who were you in the picture with?
The Meat Puppets.
Now, Steve wouldn't have
K-Rock.
Yeah, I wonder why he's in that picture.
I don't know, but that's why I'm confused by both of those brothers. But, like, whether it's Steve or Harvey, hey, Steve, get your own life. Put pictures of yourself up and not me. Like,
I guess he thinks he's promoting you.
Yeah, he's helping me. Just put your own picture up there. And your kids and your family. And Benji's right. Of course, I don't know why John Lieberman is accusing Benji of doing something weird. Benji doesn't like the pictures of himself, so he untags him. You got to hear this.
This whole thing started when we did a piece that Benji started censoring the photos of him that were tagged on Facebook. He sent out a note to all of his Facebook followers that said, I'm going to start untagging me from certain photos.
Wait, John, do you have
basically
Facebook?
censoring his
John,
image
is
that he
the
wants out
stupidest
there.
fucking thing. I'm going to fight back this. Do you have a Facebook account?
Of course I do.
Is it and has anyone ever tagged a photo and you didn't? Oh, I don't like that photo. I don't want it on my page, so you untag it.
Yeah, but I don't untag it.
That would be wrong to untag a photo of you.
Did I say it was wrong? I just said you've launched a censoring campaign. You're
do you
censoring your
think
images.
that's a censoring campaign?
This guy John's terrific. He could take something like that and turn it into a whole thing. But anyway, there was a big fight about that. But I happen to agree with Benji. And by the way, I know a lot of people are really irked by that. Like, I have a couple of buddies who get really pissed off. Like, well, what are you putting pictures of me for? I mean, you know, how about clearing that with me? And I'm not just saying that because I'm famous. I'm just saying because who wants to look shitty in your pictures? Pat it. What else you got, Lisa?
The Ronnie Block party at the Recess Lounge in Philadelphia recently was so bad that Shuley told the crowd that if it were up to him, they'd all get refunds, according to one fan who contacted Howard 100
Why was
News.
it so bad?
Well, they said that the night started out on a sour note. Ronnie and Scott showed up late. Then Scott refused to take a picture with a fan. Scott also initially refused to climb the ladder to get to the elevated DJ booth. And according to the fan, Scott reportedly played over-modulated sound bites and had his mic levels louder than everyone else's.
Yeah, but doesn't, like, Shuley get up and do an hour of stand-up comedy and stuff? I mean,
Is the block party getting worse? I mean, they started out, it was bad.
Why were you late?
We weren't late. We were right on time. I didn't refuse to climb any ladders.
Yeah, the sound system wasn't the best, but I don't have control over what sound system is in a club.
Right.
Okay, I did the best I could.
By
with
the
that.
way,
I didn't refuse to take a picture with anybody.
Let me stick up for you for a second. Ronnie and Scott are probably the two most horrible entertainers on the planet.
Thank you. That's sticking up for us.
And because you went to a show
Who's
and saw...
worse, Ronnie or Scott?
It's a toss. I mean, they both have no business being on a stage anywhere.
We're
Too
terrible.
big of bores you're not going to find. So if you go and pay money for a Ronnie the limo driver block party, you're the not them.
We're not the main entertainment.
Right.
I mean, there are comedians. Shuli's there.
Right.
Yucko was there.
And as far as Scott and Ronnie goes, it's a goof.
Yeah,
Ronnie has zero talent,
exactly.
and Scott has less.
We're there, just to meet the people and basically host it.
So
who's trying to be a comedian? I wasn't trying to be a comedian.
Exactly my point.
I introduced the guys that are up there.
Exactly my point. If you're expecting a great show, you're out of your mind.
Should they really be blamed for how bad the show is?
The show is going to be bad. I'm telling you.
We're
right
not
up
the
front.
comedians.
Right.
So what are they yelling about us for?
Your part of the show is going to be unprofessional.
Right.
It's going to be awful.
No, it's not unprofessional.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
You think you're a professional entertainer on stage. You think you're good on stage. I've seen the tapes. You suck. Ronnie's better than you, and you're horrible.
Oh, thank you.
And he's horrible.
Never claimed to be. Never claimed to be good.
Exactly my point. So if you're going to complain about the Ronnie show, be fully prepared. It's going to be awful. The Ronnie Scott portion of the show is going to be worse than horrible. It's a train wreck. The two of you have no business being on stage. You're my limo driver, and you're a sound engineer.
That's correct.
They have nothing to do with show business other than I have them on the show. So why would you think it would be a good show and you would complain? And
Exactly, but it should be a good show because they're supposed to be good comedians.
Shouldn't say he wants to give the money back based on Ronnie and Scott. Ronnie and Scott are the worst part of the show. No, people are complaining that when you're on, he doesn't do the right thing.
Right.
You don't do the right
That's
thing.
the idea.
I do the right thing. I say, here comes
That's right.
Here's Shuli.
They're expecting some kind of entertainment from you. I told them, have zero expectation. You have no talent. Do you disagree with that?
No, I agree 100% with you.
Agree, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, we have to agree with you.
They're two morons.
I'm not saying I'm a moron, dude.
What?
Why
On
am I a
stage,
moron?
you got nothing to say.
I had plenty to say. I had plenty to say.
But it's
go out there and
moronic.
say, I go out there and introduce. Hey, here comes Shuli or whatever. Here comes John Toll.
It's
Here
not
comes
an
this
act.
one.
People think you're
I'm
gonna
not
see
trying to
something.
do an act, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking up for you.
I know you are. In a way you are. In a way you're ripping me to the ground. All at the same time. Winning.
Here, I'll give you an example. Here's Ronnie and Scott on stage at the first block party.
All right.
Now, it's never going to get any better. In fact, it's probably going to get worse.
Just the first one. Give us a break.
Right. Okay. There's no discernible difference between the first one and the last one. They sell a ticket, Ronnie the limo driver's block party. So
starring Shuli.
Right. And that's what you should expect. A Shuli show, really.
And John Toll and Yucko and whoever else is on the bill.
These two guys do nothing. Now, to sit there and say Ronnie and Scott sucked is to state the obvious. That's why you go.
Standing up for us
You
again.
know what? Then that would be a good show.
Right.
Because that's the expected.
Why would you expect anything else?
And we weren't late, dude. We were there, supposed to be there at 7:30. I was there at 7:20.
Do you ever prepare for these shows? Like, do you write down anything? Or
No, I have a sheet of who's coming out
Right. No, but
when.
I'm saying, do you ever prepare like something to say? Or
Yeah, I know what it's in my just off my head, man. It's
Off
like
your head.
I don't write
Off
it. What I'm
with
going to
your
do?
head.
Stand there and read a piece of paper?
Right. Exactly.
It's off.
I'm not going to stand there and read a piece of paper.
We're having a great time. We got a great lineup. The first person I'm going to introduce, of course.
No, he came out, he's dancing, and then he goes, we're having a great time, we've got a great lineup, and now I'm going to introduce Ronnie.
Ronnie, the limo driver.
All right, now that's Scott's portion of the show.
I'm done.
How to write that, yeah.
No, you're not done. You're not done.
I know, I'm not done.
You're not done.
I'm done now. I'm done here.
You know what that sounds like, though?
Dude, the best. You had to be there for this one, though. The best. He had to go up to this booth to do the sound, and he had to climb up this ladder.
And Victor was a little
his ass
tiny.
was hanging out. He was climbing
A little
up the
tiny
ladder.
hole.
Everybody was. It was.
So you
great.
went up in the
It was
ladder.
great.
Of course I did.
So why is the guy saying you didn't go up?
I have no idea. That's what I mean. It's totally bogus.
And you took pictures.
And we weren't late.
I took pictures with
and
everybody.
we all took pictures.
We couldn't have been nicer. I mean, and the
Of
crowd
course.
was great.
And everybody was great.
Except for this asshole, whoever he was.
Yeah, but there's always one. You know that.
All right, here comes Ronnie.
You know, when you say Ronnie the
Dude.
limo driver, it's almost like Larry the Cable Guy, and he's a real comedian.
Yeah, well, I think people they have an expectation that Ronnie has something to say. I've been with the guy 40 years. He's said nothing.
Got a big hand.
Oh, Lord, don't turn off the music.
You're already fucked up. You're supposed to play my fucking music.
I'm over here.
Well, what the fuck? Where's my music?
This is like the Jerry Lewis shtick, you know? Doesn't he argue
Abbott and
with,
Costello.
Doesn't Jerry Lewis argue with his band leader?
Absolutely, all the time.
Yeah, right. Don Rickles, too.
Typical Scotch shit, right? Typical Scotch bullshit. Fucked up again. Too busy topless. Dancing. Dude. Hey, Shuli. How's it like
Shit every minute.
It's a comedy show. Have you heard the acts?
And you know
all you
shit
say,
is the funniest word.
and all you do is say shit. You got to have a few words in between the words shit.
Yeah.
Shit 17
That was the
times.
first show.
Awesome! Awesome! Team is great!
He's like Lenny Bruce, except with the stuff in between the words. He's got Lenny Bruce's act without the other words. Hey, what is this shit? Typical Scotch shit. This is fucked up shit. All right, pay me. Of course it's going to be bad. It's horrible. There's nothing going to go on there. So to say that these two guys are responsible is ridiculous. You never saw two less talented human beings on the planet than Ronnie and Scott.
Cut that shit out, will you, please?
And Ronnie, I guess when we were on vacation, went to Vegas. Ganji wrote me. He accompanied Ronnie to Vegas.
Topless.
Was it an opening or something?
So
No, Exotic Dancer Awards.
Exotic Dancer
Topless.
Awards. What's the matter, Rob? You don't know that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
it's 4 years already.
Right.
You should know it.
Ronnie went out there.
Should
and
know it. Dude.
He has a new catchphrase. You know how he says, let's fuck some whores?
Uh-huh.
It's not that anymore.
It's not that? It's not topless?
It's not
No,
topless.
his topless is still there.
Let's fuck some whores!
No.
I haven't said that in 2 years.
Tell everyone your new
I haven't
catchphrase.
said let's fuck some more since Bubba's
Topless.
wedding, dude. Come on.
Tell me. Yeah.
It's JD1 in yellow.
Oh, you have
The
it.
montage.
All right, here it is.
Second clip.
Where did you learn this phrase?
I don't know. It just happened.
No, it doesn't. He hears people
No, I
say
didn't.
something.
No, nobody said it.
Like, remember when Bubba used to come and say, throw him under the bus? And then he wouldn't stop saying,
Right.
throw him under
But
the
I
bus?
think let's
What are you
fuck some
talking
whores,
about? I
he
didn't
thought up
throw
on
it
his
under the
own.
bus.
Here it is. Here's Ronnie's new phrase.
If I was the genie and I gave you my lamp and you had to rub it, what would be the first wish you would get out of that lamp?
For you to give me a hot girl? Her vagina?
Say that one more time.
For a hot girl for me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the clock.
That's the new phrase.
Stop the clock?
Yeah, now where would I hear something like
Whoa,
that?
whoa, stop the clock.
Whoa, stop the clock. That doesn't happen out of your head. You
No,
heard
it did.
somewhere.
It's organic.
You're
into
I didn't
girls?
hear it anywhere. What are you talking? Why? I would tell you. What do I care?
I am more bisexual than straight. Well, more lesbian.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Stop the clock again. So I'm wasting my time here telling you how beautiful you are?
Oh, you thought you could score with me? Look, my husband, he got me a big one. Just because guys don't know that I'm married, but if you see this.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, from
Wait a minute. Now. Whoa. Stop the clock again. I didn't see. No, this is. No, wait a minute now. Let me explain. Let me explain this.
No.
Ganji kept telling me to say it now.
Oh, you are so funny.
He kept telling me to say it because he wanted to make something, out of it for the TV show. Okay, I wasn't saying it
That's not what he wrote
constantly.
me.
Yeah, well, of course not.
Told me your new phrase is "whoa, whoa, whoa, stop the clock."
It is, but it's. He's such a douchebag. I swear to God.
Did you tell him to say?
He's such a lie. I did because I said it. It's funny. As soon as I heard it, I was like, "Oh my God, this is so ridiculous." I go, Ronnie, say that so many say it. I was like,
You're never coming on any
weekend.
trips with me again.
Under the bus again.
It was
bitch.
all weekend long. He was saying this phrase, even when the camera wasn't
Hold it.
around.
Stop the clock, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, thank you.
So I was like, "Oh yeah, that's great, Ronnie. Say that all the time."
By the way,
I was like, I
Ganji
love
also
it.
told me that Ronnie goes around interviewing these strippers, and everything is sexual. If I was a genie,
They're porn stars,
and they all sort of reject him,
Right.
but they're kind of afraid to reject him because they think he's somebody. But he's like, if I was a genie and you was to rub my lamp, which is Ronnie's talk.
Right.
And then when the girls don't respond, he gets all disappointed, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one girl, he had this question, so he wasn't sure what to do, like how sexual to get, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna make a new question up," and he goes, "If I'm a genie and you can get anything you want, but you gotta fuck me first, would you do it?"
No, to get one wish out of rubbing the lamp, you stupid ass wipe.
Yeah. And so literally, this girl's face looked like you just punched her in the gut.
Right.
She just went. Her face got contorted, and she was like,
because she just threw up.
Yeah, no, she was like, yeah, okay.
The girl had just thrown up. She was drunk from the night before.
She threw up
told
because of
me
you.
She was in the bathroom throwing up.
She literally looked like you got
Such an asshole.
She was so disgusted.
You
by
are
him.
such an and they
of
just
course
all
she said
loved
yes.
you, of course,
she
right?
said yes, of course, because the camera.
Yeah, they all loved Ganji.
Yes.
Yeah, they all loved Ganji. They all fell in love with him, though, right, Ganj?
Is it gross when Ronnie's hitting on all the girls with the questions?
Oh yeah, no, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
'cause everyone
Yes.
is like his first question is like, "You're so hot." Like it's not even a question. He just comes up and
Such a dude,
he's like,
man.
he's like, "Your eyes, you with the eyes." He's just like
He's like a,
Why are you laughing over there? And what the hell's your problem?
He's like Dean Martin.
Standing there in the corner. Don't you know when it's time to leave?
Oh, me?
No, her.
Mike, I'm still talking to her.
No, you're not. She's
Yes, I
standing there laughing. What is she laughing at? She's got nothing to laugh at.
I would love to hear
Take that stupid jacket off.
some of Ronnie's banter at this.
Where's the banter?
You should have it. I mean, I'm hoping.
Hey, JD, where's the one where Ronnie's like talking to the girl and she's like disgusted with him?
There's a bunch in grade, all the interviews. You might want to try Tasha Rain.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because that's one of your favorites, I know.
All right,
You know,
let's
that's one of my...
Because you told me.
I did?
so-
Yeah, you
Your name
did.
Okay.
Stupid ass.
All right, so your name is Tasha, is that correct?
Yes, Tasha Rain.
Tasha Rain, you're being interviewed for Howard TV, and I have a question for you. The question I have for you is, I am the genie. I hold the lamp. If you had one wish that you could have any wish that you wanted, but the catch is, you'd have to fuck me first to get the lamp. Would you do it?
And Ronnie's waiting here. Yes. Oh, Ronnie, you're so hot. I'll fuck you anyway.
Problem.
All right, let me hear. Because that's an interesting question.
It is.
Probably.
Yep, I like the answer, but stop the clock on this one. Did you see that face that she made when I asked her that question? What was that face all about?
Oh, I was just listening to you.
With a face like it looked like you were going to vomit?
No, don't be mean.
Well, I'm just saying, I know what I saw. I don't know what the
I know what I saw.
He is an eyesore.
Ganji. Don't make me go down the road, please.
Don't make me stop the
Did
clock.
Ganji get any pussy? when
I
he
have
was at
no
the-
idea. I didn't see much of Ganji.
No,
Nah.
nothing happened.
I didn't see Ganji.
Well, at least Ronnie's trying.
Yeah, no, he tries. I got to tell you, I mean, the ladies love him. Ronnie is Mr. Showbiz out there. It is like you really are walking with like Dean Martin.
Show business.
All right.
Every one of these porn girls know who Ronnie is. They all come up to him and they're like, "Oh, Ronnie, you're so great!" Like because he hosted some bikini contest at the pool one night, and they were all like, "Oh, Ronnie, you were so great hosting that thing last night."
No,
So
I co-hosted it.
Co-hosted, right? Co-hosted.
Don't take away from Platypus, okay?
Yeah.
So tell me, what is this costume all about?
This is mostly about freaking out people.
Well, you're doing a good job.
Good.
If I was a genie And you wasn't looking for a wish, but you had to suck my big thick cock.
I didn't say that. So now that you're in this crazy costume, if you had the chance to have superpowers and you had the chance to pick one superpower, what would it be?
You are a great interviewer.
My one superpower would be going invisible.
Wow, whoa, stop the clock.
Whoa, stop the clock.
Hey,
what you talking about, Willis?
And you have to say it with the whoa. Because he corrected me. At one point I said, I was joking around. I said, stop the clock. And he goes, no. It's whoa, stop the clock.
It's
he
not
corrected
whoa,
me.
stop the clock. Whoa. Whoa.
How'd you come up with that?
Stop the clock.
I don't know. I just I don't even remember when it started, but it did. All right. I didn't hear it from anybody. How do you hear something like that from somebody?
Did you hear from your dad maybe years ago? Like, was that a phrase?
Tippy Canoe and Tyler, too. No, that's not it.
All right. Well, anyway, so evidently the show, while this one guy complained, it's a silly complaint because Ronnie, what is it, JD?
That's good. Just keep on the strip club thing.
Yeah, come on, baby. Pour it on. Go ahead.
In Yellow, the very first clip in Yellow, he presented an award, and he's so like. He wants everyone to applaud for all these heroes in the strip club.
No, not heroes.
That's what you said at the very end of the clip.
No, I didn't say heroes. You don't get it right. Get it right, moron. These are people that work for a living, unlike you, okay? These are people who work hard. All right?
And then at the end,
go fuck yourself.
At the end, you call them heroes.
Who is he saluting? The guys who work at strip clubs?
No. The managers, the employees, the people like to sweep the floors, they clean up the shit in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
He gave this impassioned speech about these guys.
Let me hear this. That's who your heroes are?
Listen.
All right.
The award was general manager of the year.
You know what it is? He gets to go to all these strip clubs, and he wants to get in with all the general managers.
No, I know all these guys. What are you talking about? Dude, come on now. I don't have to do that anymore.
This is transparent as glass.
Yeah, exactly.
As Howard Stern's personal bodyguard, our next presenter is the first, last, and only line of defense needed as the head of security at Sirius Satellite Radio. A former staff sergeant in the United States.
So you're introduced. You're not even introduced as a limo driver. You're introduced now as a security guy.
No. Right. Stop the clock, man. It's.
Whoa. You don't even know your own phrase. It's Air Force. He has parlayed his brash but lovable tactics into being voted as the angriest person on the Howard Stern radio program. Please give a warm welcome to one of the most well-known supporters of our industry and my good friend, Ronnie, the limo driver.
One thing is, he does love strippers, and he loves going to the club.
Oh, loves it.
Loves it.
And you don't, Ganji.
He's home.
I love it, too.
Till 6 in the morning.
What's going on, my guys? Hey! My Crasher buddies. Year number 4. Everybody's like, we're waiting for me to do something stupid tonight because everybody's afraid of me, that I'm going to be some kind of an asshole and say some stupid things. And
Why would they think that?
Because I usually do.
And who
Is that really what people are waiting for?
Everybody is afraid I'm going to be an
And I'm going to keep you waiting with my little preamble.
Just think, everybody at that is worried about Ronnie being an asshole.
These are guys who work at strip clubs, and he's the asshole.
What's your problem over there, Ganji? Jesus.
About some stupid stuff. But not tonight. Tonight, you're not getting Ronnie, you're getting Ronald. Because I got 2 very important awards that I want to give out tonight. And the people that are going to get these awards deserve a hand, even if they don't win. At every name that I announce, I want to hear an applause for these people. Because these are the people behind these clubs that make them what they are.
And you know those clubs are, the most important. It is so great. These are the hard workers.
Hey, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to. You said
all these.
Hey, dude, you say I don't come prepared. I made up a nice little speech. All right.
All these fucking strippers get all the credit. What about
a lot of great people come out of those.
What about the managers who force these chicks to be with me? These are the important ones because these chicks won't pay attention unless I make friends with the manager.
Oh, God.
The guy in the restroom who gives you the
Shut up,
thing to
Ganji.
put on you. To get
You know
rid
who
of
the
the glitter.
hero is? Yeah, the guy in the restroom who figured out coffee beans takes the smell
Ganji,
of
who's
Lenny
direct?
the Mint
perfume off you.
Go back to the room in there, will you? Go back to In Demand.
I want to salute the guy who launders the money.
Come on now.
Come on
You
now.
tell me I don't go prepared. I went prepared.
no,
to
guys,
this.
stop the clock.
I love it, Ronnie.
Well, let's hear the rest of the speech.
The first award I'm going to be giving out is the General Manager
Fucked
of the
up.
Year. And our first, including upper management positions, the nominees are Terry Eubanks, Operations Manager at Teaser's Rock Hard Cabaret, Newton, Anna.
Rock Hard Cabaret.
Wow.
Look, I don't make up the names of the clubs. I just read them, okay?
I want to mention someone who personally kidnapped a girl out of Uzbekistan. Well, this is incredible. So it's an award to the General Manager of the Year.
Yes, General Manager of the Year.
Okay.
Right.
I want to hear applause for these people because these are
Really? Come on. These are hard work.
Maniacs. Yeah. These are like Steve Jobs. He's contributing to the world, these people.
The guys with the suits and all the money, they just tell them what to do. These guys run it.
Right.
Scott Caveno, General Manager of Tiffany's in Buffalo, New York. David Macco, CFO of Jaguars Gold Club and JGC Management.
Oh, what do you do? I'm the CFO of Jaguars.
I tip my hat to
I
you.
came prepared with a speech. What's wrong with that?
Gary Nemeth, General Manager of Little Darlings, Las Vegas, Nevada. Eric Rubenstein, General Manager of Rick's Cabaret in Dallas, Fort Worth. Dave Sovey, Director of Operations at Crazy Horse in San Francisco, California. And the winner is, and I want to hear applause for these people, and for even the ones that didn't win, because they're all heroes in this business.
Heroes!
The winner is Gary Nemeth, General Manager of Little Darlings.
They're all here.
That's right, I said it.
Heroes?
Now, what was wrong with that speech? What was wrong with it?
Heroes?
What was wrong with that presentation of that deal?
You'd put them right up there
stop it.
with the guys
no
who
matter what
are
I do
over
with
in
you, it's
Iraq.
wrong.
Screw Team 6. These are the heroes.
The guys who got Osama bin Laden.
That's right.
You should have sang "Wind Beneath My Wings." You're so elated.
This speech went over so big. People were coming up to him afterwards and shaking his hand and
Thank
saying,
you, Ronnie.
"Thank you, Ronnie." They really were. They would thank you, Ronnie,
This
for those
was my
great words.
Gettysburg
Ronnie,
Address.
And what's wrong with
I
that,
myself
Ganji?
was not
What was wrong with that?
I was not nominated, Ronnie, but I was very moved by your speech. You know, I'm the guy who figured out to charge someone $10,000 on their credit card for 3 lap dances.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Just anybody
Thank you
can
for
get
doing
girls
that.
to take their clothes off.
You know, Ronnie, it's been years I've been there. I'm an unsung hero. We had these 2 girls come over. They don't want to go topless. We fucking forced them. We figured out how to get these chicks' panties off and everything else. We broke them in real good, and we never get any fucking credit.
We decided that these girls should be independent contractors. We don't even pay them.
You know, Ronnie, I never get any credit, but I'm the guy who bans sparkles from the girls' titties so that when you go home, there's no sparkles on your clothes. What do you think of that?
You're a hero.
You deserve the Medal of Honor.
You're damn straight he's a hero, that guy.
Whoa. Stop the clock.
The second award,
amazing.
the second award Ronnie gave out was to a friend of his. So, oh my God, he was so elated that he gives an award to a friend.
He was winning, you idiot.
I know, but once you announced his name, it was like Ronnie literally like came in his pants.
One more time. The winner is DJ Platypus. Tootsie's Miami.
Ronnie, look at the back.
Where?
I'm always fighting with this asshole.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Ronnie.
You deserve it, even though you're an asshole.
I appreciate that.
His buddy DJ Platypus from Tootsie's in Miami, which is like, you know,
That's
a
a
huge
thing.
club. That's Ronnie's place, you know.
And he won DJ Platypus?
DJ of the Year, yeah.
And what did Ronnie say?
Was he Employee of the Year? Oh, Employee of the Year, which is even bigger.
Get it straight.
So what did Ronnie say about him?
Ronnie's like, DJ Platypus is also the announcer, the guy who just did that intro of Ronnie.
Right.
So he was in the back of the room. So Ronnie was like yelling to him in the back of the room, like, "Yeah, you won!" Like he's screaming, like, "You way to go, man!" Like he's like screaming at him.
What is wrong? What is
Platypus.
up your
Platypus.
When he walks in the clubs, though, all the girls have to do
Oh,
his bidding,
I mean,
right?
yeah, no, literally. I mean, he is a big shot. I mean,
Yeah.
everything Ronnie wants, it's like, I mean, he and everybody treats him like, you know,
And the girls are all kissing his
yeah,
ass.
girls love him. I mean, there was this one porn star, I think her name was Daisy Dukes, right?
Yeah, Daisy, yeah.
Oh my God, it was all over Ronnie the whole entire weekend because
Wow.
we saw her a couple times. Like she was at the convention, she was at one strip club that we went to at night.
Right.
She was, oh my God, she was like Ronnie's new best friend. I mean,
Wow.
she was like, yeah.
She was hot chick of the week last week.
Yeah, she was hot chick. She became hot chick of the week like that. You know?
And she's like your girlfriend while you're there. I mean, like, you know.
No.
I mean, you know, not girlfriend,
not
but
at
she
all.
hangs with you.
She was with her husband.
Right. Daisy Dukes?
Yeah.
Does the husband get mad when she's fawning all over you?
No, not at all.
Everything's cool.
Everything was cool.
It's Ronnie.
It's Ronnie. That's the thing. It's Ronnie. It's like,
What's his name? Mr. Dukes? Daisy and Mr. Dukes. The Dukes of Florida. Hey.
yeah, but it's
He's a big man, right? He walks into these clubs. And,
everybody, like, I mean,
but
there
he's
was
smart. He worked himself in with these general
Yeah.
managers. You see,
Yeah.
he's smart. He gets up there. He goes, "These are my heroes." The general manager of the club.
It's true, man. These are the guys that run the clubs. You know, the guys with the suits and the money, they just tell them what to do. And these guys, you know,
These are the guys
They're
who are in
heroes.
they build up the club.
They're in the trenches.
Exactly.
The guys with the suits,
Exactly.
they just sit back and count the money.
Exactly.
Right.
Ronnie during
Not
the
that there's
day.
anything wrong with that, but
Right.
Ronnie during the day, you know, goes to the convention and there's a Rick's Cabaret booth. And, you know, he's got to kind of hang by there, and that's where we do all those interviews. But, like, everybody kind of comes up to him and, like, you know, says hi.
They
and
all visit the
everybody,
Godfather?
yeah, they visit, they kiss the ring. They
Wow.
really do.
Wow.
He's a big shot.
Cam, what do you think of this?
I just want to say Ronnie's a total joke. And he's such a pussy. How the fuck is he going to protect you to do? I mean, doing anything, Howard?
Listen, if Ronnie does a good job, and I didn't know Ronnie was going to work into a whole big entertainer and celebrity and top
He's an
man.
asshole. He's making you look bad, Howard. I say he hasn't even been tested yet.
Tested? Oh, IQ.
I mean, like, how do you know? Like, you ought to get him to wrestle somebody like JD or somebody like that. You know, see if he's strong enough to even take somebody down.
He's strong
He's a
enough.
pussy.
I've seen him in action.
Yeah, it scores, making a piece out of himself and embarrassing you.
All right, Dan, thank
Are you done, Dan?
He's strong. I've seen him lift like 2 strippers at a time. He's strong.
Yeah, Pete, go ahead. You're on the air.
Dan's just like on fire today, huh?
Yeah, Howard, speaking about tagged Facebook pictures, Ronnie in the Richard Christie wedding photo, the ugliest guy out of everybody in that picture.
Of
bad,
course.
Well, you got real bad skin. You're looking very old. Your skin's starting to melt on your face.
Okay.
You're getting to that level, Ronnie. So I know you're
It's
in the
melting,
rush.
yes.
He's trying to get everything in right now because he knows he only has a couple years left. It's getting real sad. You're going to blow yourself with a gun in a couple years. I know where you're.
And what about when you get to be my age? What are you going to do?
When I get to be your age, I'm not worried about myself.
Yeah, of course not. You're not worried about yourself because you're perfect.
I worked in the strip club industry for a few years. I know.
Well, then you're a hero.
Yeah, you're a hero. So
Ronnie salutes you.
What are you bitching
What are you,
about,
what are you picking
asshole,
on
huh?
Ronnie for? He's on your
Yeah,
side.
you moron.
I got out of that because I didn't want to end up like Ronnie.
And what do you do? Collect tolls now?
Well, you know, the money has decreased. There's no doubt about that. But my future's going to be brighter because I'm not going to be a guy like you in the
Good
end.
for you, man. I'm happy for you.
What do you have? You have an
Congratulations,
ex-wife.
man.
What about your ex-wife? Where's she at now, Ronnie?
A
lot of guys get divorced.
She's living in a nice house right now.
Oh, she's living in a nice
That's
house.
right.
You just abandoned her for like 20-year-old women. That's what you did.
Well, you got it all figured out. You know my whole life story, don't you?
You don't know that, Pete. All right, Pete,
Pete
thank
knows
you.
everything. It's
All
a
right.
moron.
Well, this was an Attack Ronnie day.
Yeah, exactly.
Ronnie here is taking a chance, the moment to point out how hardworking those managers of strip
I gotta
clubs
tell you
are.
something.
Don't attack
What's wrong with that?
I never thought about that before.
What's wrong with that?
They are heroes.
What is wrong with that, Robin?
Now you're going to appreciate them a little more when you go.
Right.
I mean,
Good
well,
for
there's
you.
nothing depth
You got some
defying.
nerve
Wait a
laughing at
minute.
me. Let me
There
tell you
is
something.
nothing depth,
Don't let me star on you.
defying about their job, is there?
All right. Ronnie,
I got
well,
nothing else to say.
congratulations.
I'm great. I thought it was a great speech. A great award presented.
When is your next block party? Do you know? Do you have one lined up?
Well, from what I'm understanding,
I don't know.
Shuley has jumped the shark on us.
What do you mean?
He has jumped ship, I should say.
Right. Why?
He's already out the door on us because we ruined his show. From what that's what I
We're
got
not
from
sure.
Scott.
We don't know.
That's
He
what I
told
got,
me.
That's what I got
What
from
did he
Scott
tell
when
you?
I got back from vacation.
It was supposed to be one in Toronto at the end of the month, and he said he wasn't sure about any future dates.
Whoa! Stop the show.
So
Why did you guys ruin his show? I don't understand.
I don't know. You have to ask him about that. Is he here?
We're not the main entertainers. We didn't ruin the show as far as I'm
So
concerned.
he had a bad set, and he's blaming you guys?
I know. I thought he was funny.
No,
I don't
he
think
was great.
I don't think he had a bad set. Yucko was really, really good.
John was good. John Toll was awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't.
The
Why?
idea of the show around the comedians is actually supposed to be a train wreck. That's the idea.
Well, we understand that.
So
that's why I'm saying.
I don't know why. Maybe because we didn't have a great turnout.
I think
in Philly.
I see. So Shuley probably figured out to pay you guys and then not have to have a great turnout.
Well, I mean, if we didn't have a great turnout, they weren't happy with the money, I guess. So word gets around. They didn't have a great turnout, so I guess people are
for
getting
that
scared.
place, I mean, this place was Howard. This place wasn't a comedy club.
No,
it was. I don't even know what it was.
It's
It was
really
in the,
small,
It
and
was
it-
in the basement of a garage.
Oh.
A parking garage.
So the turnout was bad, and Shuley's
We
blaming
had
you guys.
what 80, 90 people there. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a small room, very small.
It was packed for the place, to hold that what it could.
The whole actual area of where the show was probably was the size of this.
It was sold out. In
I don't
other
know
words-
if it was sold out, but I mean, there was enough people in there. I mean, it wasn't like there was. 10
So you guys
people
were in Philly in someone's basement, basically, doing
No,
a show,
in a garage basement.
a garage basement, and Shuley's upset about it.
He's upset. I don't know why.
Yeah, we didn't book it. I mean, we didn't have anything to do with that. We just say, here, we're going here.
Welcome to show business.
We show up.
Yeah, really.
All right.
You know what I love about that? I'm going to talk about this on the wrap-up show today. I said to John, I love that, like, Ronnie's genuinely mad. I said, but didn't Ronnie, like, a mere 6 months ago, spend an hour talking about Ganji and him on the road, what Ganji, every little morsel of food that Ganji eats. So Ganji, who's usually quiet, is thoroughly motivated. He was funny.
wrote me the funniest.
But he was so funny today.
Ganji wrote me the funniest email.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
My name's Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
I'm a new intern.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Ganji wrote me the funniest email. It was blow by blow that Ronnie did.
Scott, has the ship sailed on your latest weekend entertainment endeavor?
Apparently.
Are you discouraged by Howard's analysis of your talent level and your ability to do things outside of engineering?
At the hour, every hour.
No, why should I be? I had a DJ business for a long time. I was very successful at it.
I was going to point that out. Why didn't you say that to Howard? And it was very profitable and.
Profitable? I don't know. What's the point? With Howard, sometimes you just leave things be and let him go on, and then I do what I do, and I was happy with the way I did my DJ business, and I thought that our shows, Ronnie's Block Party, was exactly what we intended to set out to do. So yeah, I'm not discouraged at all. No, I thought we were entertaining the people and having a good time.
You're supposed to be more of an appetizer. Shuley and Yucko and the comedians are supposed to be more of the main course.
Yeah, we're not the show. I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. So I hear Shuley is blaming me for the the wreck in Philly, but in truth, he's the main point of the show. He's the comedian. He's top billing.
I don't feel like you were given enough time earlier.
Enough time for what?
To explain your speech and to really
There's
thank
nothing to explain.
Go ahead. Elaborate on the people you want
There's
to thank.
nothing to explain.
The heroes.
I explained it.
Elaborate on the heroes.
There's nothing to explain. These are the guys that work in the trenches, okay? These are the guys who make the money for the guys who wear the fancy suits. That's all. Plain and simple.
And they're heroes to you.
They're heroes. They should be heroes to them, not to me.
What are some
the heroes?
What's some of the criteria used to determine who is the general manager of the year at strip clubs? Like,
I don't know.
how
I
do
just
you-
present the award. What the fuck do I know?
Well, there has to be some criteria. I mean, there has to be some way of properly evaluating.
Well, obviously, it's the way the club is run. Obviously, it's the amount of money that the club brings in. You know what I'm saying?
Is it the amount of the variety of cologne featured in the bathroom?
What is wrong with you?
What
is wrong with you?
What non-sticky floors? What are some of the...
No glitter on your clothes when you leave.
Exactly.
You know?
Are these some of the...
Exactly.
You seemed particularly tweaked by Ganji's remarks about the week.
Yeah, well, you take him along on a trip, and then he badmouths you. What the fuck's his problem?
Ronnie's busy having a good time, and I'm writing it all down for the show. Yeah, that's what happens pretty much.
You're doing your job.
I'm doing my job. I'm there to report on Ronnie.
Hold on. Whoa.
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't
Why
know.
are you saying that?
I don't know. It's just stuck in my head now.
Yeah, well, good. Let it stay there.
Whoa, stop the clock. It's my new favorite catchphrase. I'm going to use it all the time now.
I think it's America's new favorite catchphrase.
It is. I hope it catches on. I really do. I hope the guys at SportsCenter use it. That would be my favorite thing ever. Whoa, stop the clock.
Let's look for some lonely girls. Diamond Kitty, I got a question for you. If I was the genie and I gave you my lamp and you had to rub it, what would be the first wish you would get out of that lamp?
For you to give me a hot girl, so I can lick her vagina.
Say that one more time.
For a hot girl for me.
Whoa. Stop the clock. You're into girls?
I am more bisexual than straight. Well, more lesbian.
Whoa, wait a minute. Stop the clock again. So I'm wasting my time here telling you how beautiful you are?
Oh, you thought you could score with me? Look, my husband, he got me a big one. Just because guys don't know that I'm married, but if you see this.
Oh, I didn't see that. Wait a minute now. Whoa, stop the clock again.
The whole time.
I didn't see that ring yesterday. You hid that ring pretty well. What would your one wish be that I let you have?
Only one?
Only one.
I get my pussy eaten.
Whoa, what? Stop
Get
the
my
clock.
pussy eaten.
Stop the clock.
That's the first thing I would think of off the top of my head. Like
Getting what?
just like, well.
Could you repeat that one more time?
If I have one wish,
Yes.
I say get my pussy eaten, because that's what would be on my mind right off the bat.
What would be your wish?
Oh, Lord, that's a hard one.
Hey, world peace.
Whoa. Stop the clock. Now, here's a girl that's how old?
27.
Now, come on now. You could have thought of a sexier answer than that. If you had superpowers, what superpowers would you want?
To be invisible.
Why?
So I could do things and nobody would see me.
Whoa. Stop the clock now. What does that mean?
I don't know, just different stuff.
Mine would probably be invisible also.
Invisible? All right. And what would you do with that power?
Only the imagination would tell you.
Whoa. Stop the clock one more time here. What does that mean? I don't want to use my imagination. You got to give me some kind of an idea. So now that you're in this crazy costume, if you had the chance to have superpowers and you had the chance to pick one superpower, what would it be?
My one superpower would be going invisible.
Wow, whoa. Stop the clock. Every girl that we've asked that question to, the last two girls, gave the same answer.
Really?
Whoa. Stop the clock on this one, man. You mind if I sit down?
Dude, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good now. If you had one wish that you could have any wish that you wanted, but the catch is you'd have to f me first to get the lamp, would you do it?
Yeah, probably.
Yep, I like the answer, but stop the clock on this one. Did you see that face that she made when I asked her that question? What was that face all about?
Oh, I was just listening to you.
So, I am the genie. I hold the lamp. You can get one wish, any wish that you want to rub it out real hard on that lamp.
But the catch is, you'd have to fuck me first before you could get that rub out. Would you do it?
No.
I'm very disappointed.
Why?
I'm taken back.
I only just met you.
But I'm giving you the wish of your life.
Okay, then fine. I want to fuck you, and that way I could rub it out.
Whoa. Stop the clock. You're going to what? You're going to rub it out?
Rub it out.
All right.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said. Sounds good. I was checking you out. I want to. First of all, that little light thing, I love it.
Do you love it?
That's cool.
Light.
That's cool. And then just turn around a second. I love that. The whole package is like.
Aw, thank you.
Awesome. Big hug.
Mwah.
And she's got dimples. I love
do
dimples.
it right here.
I love dimples.
Thank you.
You're adorable.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I can give you metaphoric dimples.
Oh, really?
I'll just leave it at that.
You're awesome. And gorgeous.
Thank you so much. You're gorgeous. I've been checking you out the whole time.
I'll bet you have.
I just play it cool.
I bet you
know?
tell all the guys that.
No, I really don't.
Oh, I bet you do.
Really don't.
Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do.
I'm not a bullshitter. I keep it real.
All right.
Yeah,
now I'm starting to blush, I think.
Ooh, yeah. What else can we do to get him to blush some more? Ooh, how about like a little dance or something? Oh my gosh, I totally did it. He's blushing. I win.
I'm blushing. You do. You win, believe me.
Oh, thank you so much. Mwah.